This is an Empty the Bench Podcast Network special presentation. Ready or not, football fans, Empty the Bench hosts its first ever Halloween live stream. Joining your haunting hosts, Tom Albano, Nick Morgasen, and Nick Fodera, as they watch the Cincinnati Bengals take on the Cleveland Browns in the spookiest Monday Night Football of the season. It's thrilling, it's chilling, and it's even spilling. Buckle your skeletal belts, dear friends. The Halloween stream starts now. Alrighty, here we go. Welcome to the Monday Night Football live stream. We got Bengals, Browns, and we thought, hey, why don't we scare everybody on Halloween?
I didn't have time to file my teeth down to points to back like a vampire, so yeah, that probably wouldn't work.
I can see the crowd in Cleveland already is in the spirit. We got a couple of people dressed like Wayne and Gar from Wayne's World. We have a couple of people. I see somebody there dressed as Marshmallow, the music artist.
That sounds about right. By the way, if you want to get involved, our stream is across Empty the Bench Network, Empty the Bench Sports. I added some platforms so everyone can find the show. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can find us if you want to interact and get along with the show. But before we go, we're on here about 15 minutes before the game. Let's talk about it as we head into week 9 already? I mean, let's go back a second. Let's talk about week 8. We all had a good week in our picks.
Yes, we did. Well, I can't say I'm totally happy with how things worked out because the Giants fucking lost, but
excuse me, New York football had a dumpster fire all week.
Well, you knew it wasn't going to lag. You knew one of these weeks was going to be a bump in the road.
By the way, candy, yes.
I haven't gotten to mine yet. I'm just finishing off the soda first. But
I'll say one thing. Get Zach Wilson the heck out of a Jets uniform.
You know what? I said this last night. I think the both New York quarterbacks have the exact opposite problem in that Zach Wilson, Danny Jones doesn't have anybody to throw to, and Zach Jones can't hit the guys he has. So
it's been one of those weeks. It's weird because we haven't. What did we have? 3-game winning streaks going into for both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
So I don't know. A lot of you guys even said it to me, and others said to me, "Well, you're jumping on the bandwagon." No, if you go back and these guys can attest from when the season started that I was not happy with Zach Wilson.
You still aren't happy, so honestly, I don't know.
By the way,
for you to be happy.
By the way, throwing 41 times, I think he threw yesterday, and they still didn't win.
I mean, at a certain point, you learn to expect certain rhythms out of quarterbacks. But if I'm going to be honest with you, entirely honest, I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst quarterbacking I've ever seen.
What, from Zach Wilson?
No, it's not the best quarterback. It's not the worst quarterbacking I've ever seen in the league. To be honest with you, what we've seen so far, you have to understand. There were certain expectations that the Jets would have this year, that they take a step forward. But they're playing well enough to, I think, that it's not becoming an issue. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I get it, but it's just when you said it and I said it on the last episode of Empty the Bench.
If they were like 0-6 or 0-7 coming to this point, then the chorus of boos and the questions around Zach Wilson would be louder, of course.
But how is he not benched? How is he not benched after that throw to the sideline that didn't go out of bounds?
Well, you know what? It's the exact same thing you could say with the Giants because neither team expected to be here at this point going into the bye. So,
well, the situation with the Giants right now is the exact thing that I don't want to say feared, but I forewarned about with their easy schedule to start, because they have had an easy schedule and they still will have a decent schedule. And that is now, for all the cries of trying to get Danny Jones out of New York. Well, now that you're a 6-win team, you're not going to be in contention for a Bryce Young or any of the young quarterbacks in this quarterback heavy upcoming draft class, which means you have to make a decision. You have to decide if you are going to go for it, and even if you don't go for it, you need somebody. And I said this too, and I was not a big Danny fan, and I'm still on the fence with him, but the one thing that I gave credit for is I don't know how you contest Danny Jones, that is, if you had a wide receiver core where entering the season, your wide receiver core was Sterling Shepard, Kadarius Toney, Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton, and Kenny, $72 million and 0 touchdowns Galladay.
Kenny Capit Galladay.
Let's get into one of the situations. So Kadarius Toney was traded, obviously, to the Chiefs. I think the Giants got a steal in that deal, by the way, getting the picks that they got. Now, you told me something I didn't even know about that whole situation, that apparently he was faking an injury. Mm-hmm. Now, if that's the case, he needs to be suspended, because that could have affected the team in a large way.
I don't know if he was faking it. I think it was the Giants wanted to play it slow in that, but Tony.
I think the problem with that tweet is now it opens the door, because if you don't act on it, it's like, okay, who else can fake an injury now?
But now you start questioning everything. But in terms of the receiver core, I mean, if anything, Sunday taught us. I mean,
they need receivers.
Look, we need receivers. And look, I'm going to be honest with you. I understand that it's still a work in progress, and I understand you want to be able to show the fans something when you going into the bye week. But I understand that there's a certain kind of push and pull that Joe Shane has here, because your window kind of opened before you were ready to go through it. So it's a push and pull to whether I use the draft capital that I've already accumulated to try and untangle this knot and build through the draft, or do I try to sacrifice some of that draft capital to build a team that I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be competing with for the next 5 years.
And that's the problem.
The long term is still kind of up in the air.
And the thing is, they lost to a team that we didn't think was going to be a hot team all season in Seattle.
They played like a first place team, to be honest with you.
Who would have thought that Geno Smith would be a better quarterback than quite a few quarterbacks? Who would have thought that Geno Smith entering the season would have been a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers?
If your hand,
Brady, than Russell Wilson.
If your hand is up right now, you're lying. So put it down.
He's even been better than Russell Wilson. So what's that tell you?
Well, wait a minute. So Russell Wilson, and I'm glad you brought that up. So Russell Wilson came back from the injury in merry old London against the Jaguars and somehow won. And that was funny. You sent me a message when I was out eating for birthdays, and you said, "Thank God you talked me out of that." And I was laughing because I'm like, "Thank God!"
Thank God you talked me out of it. And then the lock that we did select, the Jets did end up shitting the bed anyway.
The thing is, and I know people are going to get mad at me, and usually it's an excuse when you say it, but in that game, that penalty was a momentum killer in every way, shape, or form.
It really does seem like the Patriots are kind of the Houston Astros to the New York Yankees.
No, but I'm getting tired. Like, the refs are being soft. I'm sorry, they are.
I mean,
I'll just have this. Hopefully you hear it.
What?
Oh, do I not have? Oh, there we go.
Nope.
Hear it?
Nope.
Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let's see if I can find something else.
All right. Let's see. Let's try now. Hang on.
Damn.
I have a better thing for the refs. Can I go there instead?
No. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope, but we don't hear that.
Can't hear anything.
Oh,
It's okay.
I was playing Russell Wilson saying Broncos country, let's ride.
Oh, you were.
Oh, by the way,
You got it in a banner, so you don't have to. Yeah.
if you want something entertaining, by the way, oh, well. Anyway, my point is,
Had to.
yeah, but I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, and by the way, Russell Wilson is a frustrating person this season. Too busy making Subway commercials or selling shirt and brands.
Or doing high knees in the aisle of an airplane.
I mean, okay, so most people who don't know that story, when they were on their way to London, an 8-hour flight, he decided, I think, for 4 hours of it to do exercising on the plane, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
And he's just like, I'm going to work out.
And he just starts working out in the middle of the airplane aisles when everybody else is trying to sleep. That doesn't surprise me because that weirdo probably does clenching exercises when he's sitting on the crapper.
Jesus.
I mean, you can't trust those people. You constantly have to rise and grind. Take it from being a profoundly lazy individual. I just can't picture that. I just can't picture it.
As we get closer to this game, Bengals Browns in Cleveland, 8:15 p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
In the doghouse, the dog pound.
By the way, I was
Go ahead.
I was going to say though, in London, I hope you didn't want to watch it on TV because it was exclusively on ESPN Plus.
Oh, well,
Even though Nick and I don't know, Tom, do you have ESPN Plus? I don't know.
I do.
Okay,
I do, but honestly, Nick, would you really have wanted to get up and watch a Broncos Jaguars game?
No.
I hate myself that I did that.
Wait, you did?
For anything less
Yes,
than a
I
Super
did.
Bowl.
Wow, you really wanted football, didn't you?
Yeah. Apparently ESPN right now is doing they're doing their video, their kickoff video for tonight's game. And apparently they're doing a tribute to just about every horror movie they can think of.
Oh, great.
It's probably all recent ones anyway.
You know what? Can we just get Texas Chainsaw Massacre because ESPN's killing football?
How about Smile? Like MLB had that stunt ad.
Oh Christ! Oh Christ! That was terrible. I've heard of viral marketing, but this is fucking bullshit. Oh God. Then again, I have myriad. I have a lot of problems with MLB right now, but
this is not an MLB show. But
this is not an MLB show. But you may hear if occasionally you hear me mutter under my breath, "Goddamn Rob fucking Manfred," then I would. You'll understand why I'm doing that.
But by the way, I will say though, I fixed my issues. I can watch the game on the computer now compared to last time.
Now the only thing we have to hope, Nick, is your electricity stays on.
That was just bad luck. That was our whole circuit breaker on our block went out.
And literally, I thought that I was trying to make a good point. I don't know if I told you that, but I was trying to make what I thought was a salient point, and I'm not watching the screen, and because I'm kind of clicked over here, and then as soon as I'm finished talking, I'm not hearing anything in response. It's like, he's quiet.
Actually, guys,
I'm all alone.
Actually, guys, there is a storyline for today's game that we didn't talk about. The shocking news on, I think it was Friday, that Jamar Chase has a hip injury, and he is going to be out for a couple of games. They have not placed him on the injured reserve. They are hoping that it'll just be 2 or 3 games, but that is significant for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, they do still have T. Higgins, and they still do have Tyler Boyd, so it's not like they're going to be hurting for receivers, but somebody who can be as explosive as Jamar Chase, that's a blow.
No, it's
Good point.
Yeah. It's definitely a blow, but yeah, go ahead.
Also, by the way, Peyton Manning is dressed as a referee, and Eli. What the hell is Eli?
I think he's doing that same character he did in the viral video a couple months ago.
Yes, yeah.
He had a name. I just can't remember what it was.
Also, that's probably not the first time he's heard, what the hell is Eli? All right, kickoff. Browns kicking it off to the Bengals. Bengals are going to receive the ball first.
It'd be nice if I could get in and watch this. Now I'm having technical issues again.
Okay, so I guess we're just going to depend on me then for the...
For now, until I can get in. I have ESPN Plus, but...
So, coming to our screens first then will be Mr. LSU himself, Joe Burrow.
What are we expecting?
Oh, good.
What are we expecting tonight, gentlemen?
I don't know.
A horror show?
It would fit with the holiday, but are we gonna disrespect the Bengals? I know we kind of took the money, but
Oh, you're asking me about that? I have an answer for you.
Okay. Now I have your answer.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute. We've already got a flag 11 seconds into the game. Let's see.
Sounds about right.
I'm trying to turn the sound on so that way I can... Let's get our information. No information available. Okay. As soon as I turned the sound on, they didn't even show the referee, and the flag banner just disappeared.
Sounds about right.
Let's see. Oh, it's a flag against Cleveland because now it's going to be 1st and 5. I think, unless Mixon ran for 5. And speaking of, Mixon is going to be short. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Yep, that sounds about right. Let's see what the Bengals can actually do. The Bungles.
We haven't had to play the Gwyn Lord of Sitter music in a while.
I know, you're right. Anyone has any comments, drop them in our live section. We'll try and get them up here on the screen.
Yeah, we'll try and get them and answer them as well as as expeditiously as we can, I think.
I'd like to watch the game, but ESPN Plus is giving me issues right now.
ESPN Plus is also giving me issues, so oh god, technical issues being what they are.
We actually, since we're at the beginning of the game, we forgot to do this. This was the line for the game: Bengals -3 at the Browns, and the over/under was 45.
Take the money.
Yeah, I would clearly take the money.
Let's see. I know the Bengals are going to get at least 21. Bengals at least 21. Could the Browns get at least 14? Maybe. I might be tempted to take the over on that one, to be honest with you. In the is it 45?
Yeah, it was over under 45.
I could see both teams getting mid-20s. I take the over on it.
I don't know. The Browns are kind of scary to me in that regard if they score.
I think this could be a big Nick Chubb game.
Yeah, I could see that.
What can we honestly expect out of Jacoby Brissett, though?
Nothing.
We haven't really seen... I mean, he's kept them in games. Don't get me wrong. He's kept them in games. Some of the games that they've lost have been winnable. But obviously, it seems like the Browns are basically punting away this season in an effort to, once Deshaun is at the starting helm next season, they will be ready.
Who cares about Deshaun Watson?
All right, we got a 3rd and 5 coming up.
He's going to throw it.
He is going to throw it. And it's going to be who caught it. There it is caught. I didn't see who caught it.
It's probably some no-name since Jamar Chase. Oh, we forgot about that as well. Jamar Chase is out for 4 to 6 weeks.
I literally was just talking about that before.
No, but I'm saying like just for the game's sake purpose. But
number 20. That is see like number 25 on the Bengals. Chris Evans, a running back. That was not a running back. No way that was a back.
right.
Deep pass attempt is going to be incomplete. Questionable no call there for pass interference.
Oh, goody. We're going to start with that again.
Jesus.
I mean, going back to your point about Jamar Chase, here's my thing. They haven't used Chase as much as I think I would have liked him to see over the first half of the season, though. But I don't know if that's in part due to their plays or if that's in part with him getting double teamed.
I mean, who's their number twos? You have T. Higgins and you have Boyd.
Yeah. And I think that was actually Tyler Boyd who just got the first down now. Yep.
There you go. Wait, Jacoby Brissett is actually doing good things. Yay.
You mean Joe Burrow?
Oh, Joe Burrow. Oh, my God. That's okay. I'll be okay.
Eat more candy. Get your energy up.
Nope, don't need candy. Ugh. I know. Everyone wants to see my large bowl of candy. Yes.
It's Halloween, dude. You have to.
The problem is when dinner makes your stomach upset, then you don't want to eat candy.
You're a friggin' lightweight.
No, whatever I had for dinner made my stomach bad.
Oh boy. Oh, that is bad. That is an interception by is that Shaquem Griffin? Is that Griffin? Or Green, pardon me, not Griffin. Green. Yeah, Green with the interception. And oh man, that is going to be a costly play.
Oh, I got it. Now I'm watching the game. There we go.
So Burrow throws it. Myles Garrett tips it. T. Higgins ends up tipping it, and it goes right into the hands of Green.
And I just saw that as I got my stream on. Oh, God. Oh, Garrett got a hand on that one. You know, it looks like they're almost wearing the same uniform.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and just so you guys know, that was AJ Green. No, not that AJ Green. The other AJ Green.
Oh, good. Yay.
And it's going to be a commercial. But that is a brutal. And you saw how far he ran, right? That was like 30, 35 yards returned. That is a brutal interception thrown by Burrow.
That was a heck of a tip, too.
Yeah, a good tip by Myles Garrett, and actually a pretty costly tip right after that by T. Higgins.
Oh, the irony is Subway commercial.
Subway? Where's Russell Wilson when you need him?
Eat fresh.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Oh, no. Over under how many times that's said during this broadcast? 11 billion.
Yes.
Wow, now I know what it's like to watch a game on the computer.
Good. So now I can actually focus on getting ready.
Other shows.
MMA Outsiders episode 13.
By the way, thanks. I see a lot of people watching. So if you have a comment you want us to put up on here, let us know while we wait for the game to come out of commercial break. While that's going on, make sure, what are we up to? 159 this week?
Yes, 159 of Empty the Bench.
So episode 159, Empty the Bench, Wednesday at 3 p.m. on the Empty the Bench podcast network, youtube.com/ETB network. If you're looking for, that's the show that the three of us host together on this network. So make sure you check us out. But yeah, this is an interesting game. You have a quarterback mismatch between Burrow and Brissett, clearly.
Clearly, but right now, Brissett is going to be in some big control. The Browns have some big positioning right now, and they cannot afford to lose that. They have to make the most of it.
Gentlemen, if you don't mind, I need to use the restroom, so I will be back.
Okay, sure. You don't have to ask in the future. Actually, you know what? I wish we could put his screen back on. All right, we'll just remove him for now. Because it looks weird, but this game will be interesting.
I hear that question every day as a teacher.
Oh my God! Look at that pumpkin. Ugh.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Wow, way to steal a Nick reference right off the bat.
Well, he's not here, so I might as well take the lines.
That's a scary looking pumpkin, but of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. All right, here we go. As they say, back to the action.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess the yardage got taken away. I guess he was touched.
Must have been touched.
So they are actually all the way back now.
This is four. This is 4 in the box. A run. Wow, good yardage there.
Like I said, I've got a feeling, guys, this is going to be a Nick Chubb heavy game.
So this is going to be Mixon and Chubb, you're basically saying?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a running back battle because Mixon was getting a lot of plays on the Bengals opening drive.
Yeah, I just want to see Brissett air the ball out a little bit.
Well, you might get that opportunity here. No, he. Oh wait, yeah. Well, he didn't exactly air it.
Wait, are you ahead of me? Are you ahead of me?
I'm watching the TV broadcast.
Oh, so you're going to be ahead of me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh God.
But that's all right. I could use your voice to this because I've got this on my hands.
Yeah, so first down there. They're moving the ball quick here so far. Was that Woodson? God, the Browns uniforms are ugly.
Don't tell that to a Cleveland diehard.
That's all right. Cleveland sports has been struggling for years. Oh my God, what is this? Stack in the box here?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait for it. That's a play action.
Oh.
First down. And more.
And
more.
That is and he bobbled that at first. He bobbled it. Donovan Peoples-Jones bobbles it. He grabs it again, makes his move.
A little high wire act there.
Yeah, jumping over Bates. That is a beautiful play by
Just don't tell Justin Fields how to jump over players though. Okay, if most people don't understand that reference, Justin Fields forgot to make a tackle, and that cost them the game essentially. That's another running play going nowhere. Let's see. A lot of injuries in this game. A lot of injuries leading into this game. Njoku. There he is.
I am back, but I'm also attempting to fix my technical issues so I can. So excuse me if I do seem a bit
flustered.
Flustered here and there, but
let's see what's going to go on here.
Chubb with a run and oh,
you're ahead again.
Sorry.
Flag holding.
We got some dirty laundry on the field, and
that's coming back. It's coming. Oh, it's our favorite referee too. Hey, Nick, you either got to stay on the screen with your video, or you got to go down on the bottom.
Wait! Favorite referee, but that's not Ed Hockley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My favorite referee is Ed Hockley.
You mean him and his large muscles?
Yes.
Is he the one who's a lawyer during the week also?
I think so. Some of them, quite a few of them are lawyers during the week.
That's a good point. But yeah, I forgot what the name of this referee is, but he usually does like all the primetime games. Usually.
He is the NFL's favorite referee.
Probably.
Favorite.
Let's see. This is a spread out. Up here he is.
Okay.
Are you good now?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. We're all up to speed. Up, play action. Oh, God. Get rid of the damn ball, you idiot. Sack.
Too late. Sacked.
I was asking this to someone the other day. If you get plus yardage and then you get taken down, that's not a sack, right?
I don't think so.
I think it's just a tackle at that point. God, I'm looking at the replays. There is wide open field. Like, they're not even guarding the center part of the field. Oh, my God. Jacoby Brissett takes forever to throw the damn football. Stacked box. Defenders playing back for Cincy. Blitz! Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, that's going to be they're going to have to punt that one away, I think.
Just a minute. I should be able to fix the... I just had to change passwords. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a lesson why you should never subscribe to anything ever.
Uh-oh.
Oh, field goal attempt. 53.
53 for Cade York, and oh my God.
Wait. I hate that you're watching the TV and we're watching the stream. We're going to be like 30 seconds behind you. I want to see this. Oh, wow. He got blocked.
We got block. No good. So after one drive for each team, we got nada and buckless.
Buckus. It's one of my favorite words.
Is it the spookiest outcome we could have?
Nope.
Maybe.
Technically, I think so because it makes the scores to combine makes it sound.
I knew you were. Ooh.
Cheerios with Cheerios.
Damn it! I should have had had sound effects for Halloween. I didn't even do it.
It was his hat, Mr. Burrow. He was number one.
God. That's one of my favorite. By the way, you'll get to know this over time when you live stream. SpongeBob references are plenty on here.
I fixed it, by the way, so now the stream is up and running.
I know we're both.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Nick and I are watching on ESPN Plus.
Oh God.
You know what I have to say? You know what I have to say about ESPN Plus?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You know what? This is why you really need to keep your passwords in one place, ladies and gentlemen. Really, write them down because as you get older, a lot of the passwords you have to memorize, they just go in one ear and out the other.
That's ironic because you're the oldest person here.
I understand that. So in my old age, I really need to remember a remote is a remote, not a clicker. You really don't need to eat dinner at 5:00, and make sure you have all your passwords written down. And don't forget your Metamucil. You really do want to be regular.
Oh, go get your blood. What?
And check your blood sugar and check it off.
Good point. And by the way, Nick, when's
no kidding. My doctor said that last time I went.
I was just making a Wilford Brimley joke.
Well, no, or I was going to say, Nick, what time is the Blue Plate special?
6:30. Really depends on whether they get the meatloaf or the mashed peas or.
By the way,
I don't know what it is anymore.
By the way, word to the wise: never order meatloaf out at a restaurant.
Are you speaking from experience?
I just won't do it because I don't trust it.
Oh, the first guest, by the way, the first guest on Peyton and Eli this week is Boomer Esiason.
Wow, he used to work. He used to do Monday Night Football.
And now we can hear him every day, every morning on WFAN radio here in New York.
Don't even bring that station up to me. I have bad memories about it. Oh, there's the candy. There we go. 3 pounds of candy. Here we go.
It's a 2.5 pound bag. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Back to the action.
I've had it for 2 weeks, so don't say I don't make preparations, because I do.
Oh, what is this? Man in motion.
Pepper open.
Oh, God. Oh, short play.
Whoops.
Who was that? Is that Mixon? Oh, God. Who the hell is that next to Joe and Troy?
I am not watching that feed. I'm on the...
Oh, it's a producer wearing like a dinosaur costume.
Oh. I love... those things are so silly.
Yeah. I mean, you pretty much are... Once you get to a certain age, the costumes you can wear are pretty much limited to dinosaur, Grim Reaper, or kind of hot dog costume.
Oh, what the hell was that? What was that, a RPO option to Mixon? Ugh. That was a horrible play. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, what Burrow was thinking there.
He made a good play. He
No,
made a good play.
No, but I'm saying that Cleveland was all over that.
Yeah, so is it pretty much going to be, if the Bengals make a bad play, is it the Bengals screwing up or the Browns defense being good?
No, it's the Bengals screwing up.
Yeah, I figured it was going to
be bungle gonna bungle. It's Browns gonna Browns versus bungle gonna bungle.
Oh, first down.
Big
That's
catch
Boyd.
by Tyler Boyd.
That was a sick catch by Boyd.
I'm about 5 seconds behind the both of you, so.
Oh, wait, we're watching the same feed. How can you be 5 seconds behind me?
I don't know.
Welcome to ESPN, everybody.
Wow. Wow, that was riding the imaginary elevator to get that football. This is a run play, I can already tell.
We are now at midfield, and what the hell is that logo in midfield?
That's the new logo Tom was talking about.
What the fuck is that? That looks like...
Oh, God, going nowhere.
It looks like a shrunken version of Spock.
Exactly.
It's Brownie the Elf.
They have a mascot?
Yes.
Well, every team has a mascot. Where have you been?
So it's actually based on a logo that the team had originally in like the 1940s.
Yes, I did hear that. Yep.
Well, technically, shouldn't the Baltimore Ravens have that logo? Because technically, they are the Browns. They just got.
Oh God, you're gonna be one of those that goes back to the old-fashioned teams.
I'm just saying.
Even though technically by record book, the Browns were deactivated.
It's a good point.
By record book.
They were immunized by the record book.
I never understood how that worked, though. It's like you jettison your history. What are you in witness protection? It's okay. You can. It's okay. We're the same team, but you can take our history.
Wait. So now I'm going to make a baseball reference. I didn't think I was going to. Think about the Texas Rangers and the Nationals. All that history.
Yeah, especially with the Expos and the Nats.
Because wasn't it the Washington Senators became the Texas Rangers?
Uh-huh.
Well, one iteration. I thought another iteration became the
Orioles or whatever, or
Twins,
or the Highlanders became the Orioles.
No, Nick.
Highlanders
the original
became the Yankees.
No, as I say, the original
That's
Yankees,
a sack.
The Yankees were the original Orioles.
That's right. I couldn't remember.
The Yankees were the original Orioles, and then they became the Highlanders, and then they became the Yankees.
I'm going to do everything in my power to not say Gorm on this broadcast.
Gorm.
Gorm. Think about it. It's about a certain. It's a certain.
Oh yeah. God, there's so many acronyms we've come up with on the show. It's hard to keep track.
Here we go. The Bengals are punting and it almost got blocked. Wow, not a good punt right there, out of bounds.
Woo! And it lands at
about the 33.
30-fucking-3. God, that's terrible.
Oh wow, they marked it like the 30 on the dot.
You're basically daring Jacoby Brissett to outthrow you, which is
dangerous.
Because he can sling it. He can. He always could.
Well, when he was with Indianapolis, wasn't he the backup to Andrew Luck at one point?
Yeah, he was the one. He was the one that was thrown in when Luck suddenly retired.
Oh, suddenly, air quotes, suddenly retired.
I mean, I can't. Were you talking about? You blame Andrew Luck for retiring?
Because he didn't have to retire.
He kind of did. I mean, injuries being what they are, they kind of suck.
He didn't really make much of an effort to come back.
Because I guess he felt like his body just couldn't do it anymore.
I don't know. Did he get any of that money? He had a lot of money left on that contract.
I don't know. I don't know if he did.
You know, like every network wants him now.
I'm not surprised.
I want the fake Andrew Luck, the Twitter account. That was my favorite.
Yeah, I remember that.
What was it, like Captain Andrew Luck or something?
Captain Andrew Luck, yes.
That was one of the best Twitter accounts of all time.
Hey,
my God!
And now, guys, if you want to be verified, it's going to cost you $20 a month.
Yeah, that was sick. Elon Musk is turning everything into Musk at this point.
Good. He thinks he's Tony Stark, but he's actually Dr. Doom.
Well, he's always been Dr. Doom. What did you expect?
He's Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
He is.
I don't know. I can't say.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz actually invented things.
I don't know. I just can't with him. I'm sure that's going to come up on BTB next.
Because we can never get away from it. Like the Kardashians or Kanye. It just tends to follow us at some point.
By the way, speaking of Kanye, since there's a sports story attached to that, how crazy is it, that whole story with Donda Sports and basically him losing Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown and now we're hearing all his teams got banned from the basketball showings.
I mean, here's what I'm going to say. I feel bad for the kids because the kids are being punished for actions and stupidity by adults. But
one adult.
Well, I mean, you could debate why send your kid to a program or school run by Kanye West.
Well,
but
I don't know if it was run by him. He put the money to it.
Okay, he put the money to it. Okay, but yeah, but there's one adult that gets more of the blame than anybody. And Nick, it's like we say, play stupid games,
win stupid prizes. Here we go.
Or to quote the new TikTok that's been going around, the more you fuck around.
Oh, nice throw. That's a first down.
Is it a bad sign that I actually forgot that sports agency existed?
What?
I forgot Donda Sports existed.
By the way, you do know who his head guy was, right?
His president is Antonio Brown.
Who would have thought, right?
Which is just so fucking perfect. It really is.
Oh, God. Oh, end around. Oh, picked.
So now one pick on each side. Burrow's got a pick. Brissett's thrown a pick.
What the hell were the Browns? That was an option to a throwdown. Oh, God. Oh, good. Now let's all run down to the other side of the end zone because we got a pick, and then we have to do this large celebration. Oh, they're having a fake toast and drinking in the end zone.
A fucking lateral. What the fuck are you doing?
I have no idea. Brissett threw that one. Brissett just basically said "fuck it" on that.
Well, actually, that was an end around to an option throw.
That's the plays busted before I was ready. Fuck it, I'm hitting the eject button.
By the way, the Bengals need to jump on one of these at some point because the Browns are throwing picks like they're candy. No pun intended. But
no, yeah, you actually got to throw to the guys in the brown jerseys.
They're technically both wearing orange and brown jerseys.
Yeah, but don't throw to the stripy guys. Honestly, I think this game's kind of started the way I expected it to start.
In scary fashion.
Sloppy.
Yeah, if we were expecting like a high-scoring, high-flying affair, I mean, go watch the Bills.
I mean, by the way, we did lose that spread, just to let you know.
Which one?
The Bills Packers, because they only won by 10.
It was only by 10?
Yeah.
I originally didn't want to go for the money.
If we had if we took it later on in the week, it would have been a 10-point spread.
I turned the game off like third quarter.
I think it was 27-17 or something.
I was originally going to pick them not to cover, but you guys talked me out of it.
Because it was so ridiculous. Because the Packers were... No one thought they were going to backdoor cover.
I should have listened to my gut, though.
Well, you know what, guys? We're in better standings.
Well, you know what?
Packers.
You know what? Someone else, one person is happy in this situation.
RELAX.
Is he happy? Because if I had a
he lost. I debate about happy because he's still immunized from winning.
No, he probably, like you said, he probably went to the Salem witch trials and he had a witch's brew.
I would imagine he would, try to make like Doctor Strange and try to find Kamar-Taj and learn how to be a sorcerer.
Wait, we'll make him Harry Potter.
It's not going to make him throw any better, but still.
No, we'll just put half a lightning bolt on his head so he can be disguised.
And guys, the Packers bye week is until week 14, just so you know.
Good Lord.
Ooh. God, now what the hell am I going to watch for entertainment?
Aaron, how about you just count your own toes again?
RELAX.
Shut up.
Relax has 5 words in it, and he has 5 toes. RELAX.
All right, back to the action here. Up, running play to start.
I can count to 10. 1, 2, 5, 8, 10.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No. It's 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Hut. 10.
Let's see if we can actually... Wow, we're going to go a quarter without any scoring. Look at that.
Takes the snap, and it's immediately stuffed.
Wow, first career pass attempt for Amari Cooper.
That was a Wildcat? Oh, my God. You know what?
What the hell are they running here? Oh, he wants to go deep. He won't get rid of it. Oh, dropped.
Drop.
Honestly, I think they're both trying to waste as much time as they can. It's like, what are you, double parked? I appreciate the brevity, but some of us came to watch a football game.
You know what? Someone thought the car alarm was going off in the background, and they didn't realize that they needed to go turn it off.
Ooh, you're right. Ooh, that was a bad drop.
Oh, look, a fat head. I didn't know those things were still being made. Did you?
A fat? Those things you stick on the bedroom wall?
Yeah.
I never thought those were kind of creepy.
Oh, get there. Nope, 4th down.
Samaj Perine didn't have enough, so it's going to be 4th and 4.
That's going to be a punt. They're going to have to punt that.
I think they're going to let the clock go down first because I think there's more time on the play clock than there is on the game clock. Yeah, more time on the play clock than there is on the game clock.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the first quarter, 0-0. Wait, what just happened?
Oh no, they're gonna run one more play. Wait,
no, don't!
Oh my God, they're going for it.
No, what are you doing?
Shit.
Wait,
Okay, no. Clock ran out. Clock is out.
Oh God, I was gonna say don't say anything because I would want to see how this ends.
The clock has run out, so we go down at the end of one quarter. It's the Bengals, nada, and the Browns, zip.
Nope.
Oh God,
Negatory, yet.
Nick.
Zilch, zip, negatory.
Nyet. That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Honestly, I think the clock running out was kind of a mercy from the officials. It's like, no, I'm not letting you run on 4th down. You're not running a play. No.
No, you know what these teams are saying?
We just become best friends. Yep.
At this point, I really like. So we're already past the first quarter. Nobody scored. I don't think anybody's gotten in the red zone yet.
No, that's not true. I think they got to like the 40. That's the closest we've seen either team so far.
That's technically not the red zone, isn't it?
No. I'm saying we've gotten like the 30 or the 40, but I don't know. Cleveland, not Cleveland. The The Bengals need to score. They have a lot of guys to create offense, and they're not scoring.
Need I remind you, you're playing against a team that's 2-5.
Well, the Browns suck. Well, newsflash.
I really hate to say it, guys, but you really need to extricate your head from your asses.
I mean, do I really have to do it? The Browns are what?
Terrible?
What can Browns do for you?
I mean, they're a circus. What did you expect?
Honestly, I expected them to at least put on a show. I mean, it's got to mean something if you're on a national broadcast. You got to do something. I mean, come on.
I mean, you're expecting too much. You're expecting logic when you don't get logic.
You know what? Maybe I should just stop caring about Monday Night Football, because every time the Giants are on Monday Night Football, they suck.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather have Monday Night Football right now or Amazon Thursday Night Football right now?
How about Monday Night Raw?
You know, I mean, if we could figure out a way to combine all three.
You know what? If we could just get a cage match on the field during a football game, that would be entertaining.
If we could combine the three by having.
All right, here we go. Second quarter starter. But yeah, go ahead.
And guess what? And by the way, it's going to be a punt now. It's going to be a punt.
If we could have Daniel Jones against Jeff Bezos in a cage match at mid.
Hey, I said that.
It's a good idea.
I said that a long time ago.
It's a good idea. What can I say?
All right, so now we're gonna. What is this? Like the 11 billionth punt in this game already?
And the punting unit is getting its money's worth tonight.
How often do you get the punting unit getting this much TV time?
Usually it's not. Usually it's anywhere outside the NFL.
Fair catch.
Not much.
Well, football, guys, if you really think about it, football really is a game of surrendering.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Donovan Peoples-Jones is still playing? Wow.
Yeah,
he's the return man.
Well, the secret base. If you've watched the secret base video about the worst punts ever, it actually explains. They actually come up with a good point that football is a game of giving up, strategically knowing how to give up.
It's a good point. I didn't think about that. You're right.
And so taking the run on this first play, guys, is not Nick Chubb. That's Kareem Hunt, who's been the subject of some trade rumors of late.
He has.
Hey Nick, you want to know something rare? I just ate a Kit Kat that has no wafer in it.
What?
Yes, I just took a bite and there was no crunch in it.
So it's just solid chocolate?
Yep.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm not getting it.
Is that the whole point of Kit Kat, to be a wafer?
Yep. Oh, well. This is a second and short.
Technically, you're getting wafer all the way through. Have you ever wondered?
That's a first down.
Have you ever wondered what the filling for Kit Kats actually is?
Why, do you know?
I looked it up.
What is it?
Misshapen and malformed Kit Kats get mashed up and put and layered in between the wafers.
I guess that makes sense because technically it's the same material, same.
So Kit Kats are actually made of other Kit Kats.
Hey, it's better than what other places do.
So it's kind of like that rumor
that just got blown up.
Oh my god, they're showing an old Boomer Esiason's commercial for Hanes from the 1990s.
Fuck Boomer Esiason.
What I was gonna say is, so it's kind of like that old Chuck E. Cheese rumor that newer pizzas were made by putting older pizzas together.
Ugh. Ew.
I don't think there's any validity to it.
Isn't Chuck E. Cheese out of business anyway? Nope. That was good. It was about 3 or 4 yards there.
Still in business, as a matter of fact.
Oh well, there's not very many of them left, though.
No, there's not very many of them left.
You know what went out of a lot that went out of business? Also, Dave and Buster's.
I've never actually been to Dave and Buster's. Believe it or not.
I always enjoyed Dave and Buster's.
Do you know what Dave and Buster's was before it was Dave and Buster's?
What?
Jillian's.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was the same. They were both arcades. They just changed the name. Oh, God. Play action. Oh, that's a first down. So, while we're waiting in between plays, does anyone want to talk about some of the topics we have coming up in the next episode of ETB?
Must we? I'm not looking forward to this episode.
That's rare. What do you mean you're not looking forward to an episode?
We got to talk about Kyrie Irving.
Oh, yeah. Kyrie Irving, Josh Prima. Is that how you say his name? Or Primo?
Primo.
Oh. Josh Primo basically exposing his own...
Josh Prima Donna.
Since we're talking about candy, exposing his own wafer.
Ah. That hurt me from
There
here.
you go.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. They might have to review that. That ball might have hit the ground.
Yeah, this play is going to a review. So
Oh, that's out. That's out. That's going to be incomplete. Should be incomplete, I think.
Oh, hi, Derek.
All right, he's doing... You know, this was like news. Like, people were saying, oh, he's doing an advertisement for a car. Well, what? Why the fuck not?
It's right there in his fucking name.
I mean,
Ooh,
it's called making money. Duh.
I was going to say, he was in car advertising. He used to be in plenty of car advertisements. That's not news.
Wait, do you remember the commercial, the one where he would hit the home runs out of the stadium? Which car commercial was that? The one where he would just like hit the autographed baseballs, I think, out of the stadium.
Was that a recent one, or was that?
No, that was a little further back.
I know the one you're talking about, but I forget what car commercial it was.
I'm trying to look it up.
I know he did a Ford commercial where he played a car salesman, and the little kid was like, "You're Derek Jeter."
Yes. See if I can find it.
It's kind of. I mean.
Oh, it was a Nike ad, actually. I thought it was a car commercial.
I mean, I'm not really speaking out of turn when I say I kind of am jealous of Derek's life, because not only is he, a Hall of Fame shortstop and one of the greatest New York Yankees to ever wear the uniform, but he's also rich and has a supermodel fucking wife. He just did the commercial with. Like, dude, that man just does not stop winning.
And by the way, he did a whole series with ESPN, and he's running, what's the name of that athlete network thing that he runs again?
The Players Tribune.
I think he still owns part of that, right?
He still owns it. He's a creator of it, so.
Well, how much do you think he actually put in on the creator effort of it?
I mean, he probably he helped come up with the idea.
You don't think someone's come up with the idea before? Hey, here's a safe space for athletes to write their own message.
Which, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't know if you guys heard, but
I think they overturned it. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently, not to get into baseball too much, but apparently Hal is taking his sweet ass time with hiring Brian Cashman. So apparently, it's still up in the air that he'll be.
Well, it's not hiring; it's re-signing.
Re-signing him. Oh.
It's re-signing.
See,
yeah.
I would be really shocked if, considering the fact that he already gave Boone the seal of approval, I would be shocked if Cashman was let go. I know it's what some fans want. I know that it's weird that I say that when I have been saying since 2018 that he has been regressing as a GM. But I think it's just shocked when Boone.
Wow, good point.
Back. Also, I think honestly it would be a major mistake if you're going to let Brian Cashman go, not hire somebody before the end of the World Series when all the free agency madness is going to start. I
would imagine they already have Tim Naring in mind.
Psst, Theo Epstein.
I know.
Unless Hal has a move in the back pocket for Naring, or heaven forbid, Theo Epstein.
I mean, the fans want Derek. They want him.
It's not going to happen.
What does Derek?
Derek has nothing left to accomplish.
Not just that, but Derek's not a GM though.
I mean, he failed in being an owner of the Marlins.
He didn't fail.
That was a one-handed catch right there.
Oh, good. Yeah, good catch. Good catch there.
Oh.
He didn't fail. That was just a difference in styles. He wanted to spend money and they didn't.
Nick, he was pretty much there because he wanted to. He had less than 1% ownership in the Marlins, for crying out loud.
He was the famous name you attached to it.
Yeah, but Bruce Sherman was really the owner of the Marlins, not Derek Jeter.
Yes, but the average baseball fan does not know Bruce Sherman from a hole in the.
And you know what the funny part is? Whenever there were issues with the Marlins, they would say Derek Jeter's ownership is the issue. Up, end around. Close. It's probably 2 yards short of the first. I don't know. I mean, that ownership was a joke. See, they had to get out from under it. Well, actually, Jeter got out from under it. What do you get, like $40 million for his ownership, I've heard reportedly?
Like I said, the man just does not stop winning. Speaking of which, I don't know who's going to win this fucking game.
And he doesn't stop winning, and he doesn't stop winning, and he doesn't stop winning.
I was thinking of that DJ Khaled song. All I do is win, win, win. No, matter what.
I was going for Smash Mouth.
Oh well, that too.
Oh my God!
Oh! That was almost picked.
Somebody's dressed as Bane in the crowd.
Well, I can't lower my voice that low.
The comic book version of Bane or the Dark Knight Rises version?
No, he's wearing the mask. He's wearing the mask.
You know that design is pretty much, if you're bald and of a certain body type, that's pretty much your costume until the day you're too old to wear it.
By the way, I want to know how many days they spend on all these handshakes and all these celebrations.
Or God forbid you go for a high five and you miss.
That was a good punt, fair catch.
Another commercial break.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Actually, they might not be going to a commercial. Oh, now they did.
No, they are.
Now they did.
Well, now that we have the time for commercial break, I figure I'd put an open question. You guys remember what you guys used to go as when you went trick-or-treating?
No. Not really.
You don't remember what you used to dress up as kids?
Not really, no.
I always would change every year.
I think I was a Zorro one year. That's all I remember.
You were Zorro?
1 year. I don't really remember much else.
1 year, so there was 1 year where I was Sting, the wrestler.
Oh, I think you were going to say Sting the musician.
Sting the musician.
Every breath you take.
Yeah, clearly at 3-4 years old, I knew who Sting the musician was.
Come on, man, the police!
Not the big face painted guy on my TV every week.
Oh man!
When you were 3 or 4 years old, Sting was pretty much the coolest thing you ever saw.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't even do the black and white face paint. I think I was Wolfpack Sting, so I did the black and red.
Ooh, yeah. I remember when I was in first grade, everybody had the NWO shirts.
Of course they did.
The white ones and the Wolfpack red ones. Of course, me being me, I had to go out and buy one. Or
yeah, I was
my
Team
mom
Wolfpack.
bought it for me.
I was Team Wolfpack.
Yep.
Oh, so Adam Schefter, interesting news that just came down a minute ago.
Uh-oh.
Teams have reached out to the Colts to inquire about trading for Nyheim Hines.
Interesting. I mean, obviously they're not gonna give up Jonathan Taylor. So Nyheim Hines is the next best thing.
I don't think they're gonna trade him.
I remember actually when I went trick or treating, I remember a lot of the costumes I used to wear. I remember one year I was Wolverine. When I was like 5, I was Spider-Man. I think a couple of years. I was a ninja a couple of times, a Power Ranger I think once, and
I see a theme here.
The last costume I wore was the Grim Reaper, the one where I scared the piss out of the 7-year-old. No, she was 4. What am I
one of the producers next to Joe and Troy is dressed as Sully.
That's what it was. Monsters Inc. Okay, now we're back. We're back at a commercial now.
And a couple of the members of the crowd are dressed as Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Oh, look, Elf. Someone is dressed as Elf.
Is it Brownie the Elf or Elf?
As
I
in Will
don't know.
Ferrell's Elf.
Oh, God. Why are there elves in the credits? Too early for this holiday.
Well, I was going to say, Christmas starts in a few hours, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. You're right. My bad. You're right.
I mean,
see.
literally minutes
After we go off the air. Deck the halls with bells on.
Oh, God. Get ready to hear Christmas music 24/7 around the clock on every radio station around the country.
I don't know if I mean, I have a rule with Christmas music. You can only play it right after Santa Claus crosses 43rd.
I've heard of that rule.
Wait, what?
During the Thanksgiving parade, the parade ends with Santa Claus on 34th Street. The instant that happens,
Christmas
which is
music
right
is
around
loud.
noon, then the Christmas music can start. Because that's technically, for me at least, and for my brother, that's the official start of the holiday.
Traditionally, that's what's supposed to be. Traditionally, Santa arrives at the end of Thanksgiving Day parade to mark open the start of the Christmas.
You know what? At this point, we might as well just celebrate Christmas around the clock all year.
Hey, that's what Timmy Turner wished for one time.
Yeah, the problem is they ran out of magic power and it affected the Fairly Odd Parents. Yes.
Fine.
And you know what?
Look at all the failure.
On the 15th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Oh, how was he wide open?
Wait, you're ahead of us.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
No, go ahead.
Well, I want to see where this... Oh, God, what the hell are they doing on defense? Oh, my God, all day to throw.
Just Amari Cooper just completely got around them and was wide open.
Oh, by the way, when the Browns are browning on you, that's not good. It's not good.
You know, there's a reason why taking the Browns to the Super Bowl is a euphemism for taking a dump.
Oh, man.
You wouldn't believe how many people I've seen go as David Pumpkins.
Oh, God. What the hell is this defense that the Bengals are playing? That's another run.
Let the guy get open and hope for the best. That's their defensive scheme.
Think with your butt defense.
The defensive coordinator is probably behind a curtain. He's just playing Madden. Wait a minute. Give me a minute.
Ouch.
It's like that scene in Little Giants when they're coming up with the annexation of Puerto Rico.
You were right, Tom. Chubb is really touching the ball. The only one touching it right now. First down.
The defensive coordinator for the Bengals is probably hitting the Ask Madden button a couple of times.
Why isn't this button working?
That's not Madden.
Why isn't the cheat code working? I tapped XX, R2, L1, and I didn't get the right cheat code.
Nothing's happening.
Wait a minute. My players are going backwards when I put the cheat code in.
No, because you gotta push forward on the stick, not backwards. Oh yeah.
No. Damn it. Listen to me. Defensive coordinator, listen to me. Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
Means I've got 99 times to fuck this up before it hurts me.
I got 100. I got unlimited lives. Didn't Peter Griffin do that in Family Guy also? He tried to give a cheat code set.
That's the Konami code.
Yeah, the Konami code.
God.
It's funny how I know that, yet I've never played Contra.
I don't know any of those games, so it doesn't matter.
Because you guys are young. I'm old.
No, I wasn't a nerd playing video games.
I know my Konami.
What did you just call me?
I know.
No, he's talking to me.
What did you just call me?
I just said I'm not a nerd who plays video games.
That's fair, but everybody's a nerd about something.
Oh, no. I'll tell you a quick story since this game is moving very slow. I was at my college radio station, Nassau Community College. Most people don't know that. It's on Long Island. I made a statement that I said Comic-Con was a place for nerds on my show, and everyone blew up in a frenzy. I'm not even kidding you. Like, everyone went after me.
Everybody's a nerd about something.
But then I clarified. I said, I like going. I went to the Javits Center for the All-Star Game festivities. I said, you know what? I'm a nerd going to that, but people who get offended if they go to Comic-Con, you call them a nerd.
Look, you can be a nerd about whatever you want, as long as you're not hurting other people.
I didn't realize that I offended the Comic-Con crowd.
That's the thing about us nerds. We tend to get touchy.
About Comic-Con?
I mean, I've never been to Comic-Con, so I really wouldn't.
I've had a million people. What?
Oh, very good. The Browns are getting close. Ooh. Do you have a sound effect that we should
play at
the Browns?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's see.
The Browns need a sound effect, and the Bengals need their own sound effect.
All right, hold on. I'm watching the play. Hold on. Okay. That's at the 4. Yeah, it's at the 4-yard line.
First and goal.
Second and goal.
I'm behind you. Remember?
That's right. You're behind me, and he's in front of me.
I think I'm like a good 10 seconds behind you. Like just now, it's second and goal.
Oh, wow. Someone's commenting and bullshitting on us in the comments already. What? Do you see it? Someone's bullshitting in the comments already.
What's happening?
Someone wrote a comment in our comments section.
And said what?
Worst coverage and announcing ever. Get someone who gets just a little bit excited about the game. Boring gibberish.
I think they're talking about us.
No kidding.
I think they were talking about. Wait a minute. They're not talking about us. They're talking about them.
What?
I think they're talking about them, not us.
I don't know. Do we know who they're talking about?
No.
Please respond with another comment to tell us who you're talking about.
I mean, this is just to, avoid the Buck and Aikman commentary.
Yeah. Would you rather listen to them or listen to us?
Well, I remember getting a whole bunch of anti-Buck and Aikman comments.
We did. Yes, we did. Big time.
Oh.
Wait.
Is it?
Wait. It is touchdown! Touchdown, Browns, 6-0. Who would have thought the Brown did it for you?
They did. They did do it for you.
Wow, the Bengals defense here. What the hell were they doing here? Oh, wow. Brissett went out to the wide receiver. There was a direct snap to Chubb.
And now we got the extra points. At Laundry.
Oh, wait. Again, being ahead, it's hard to tell. Let's see. Oh, the flag came out before the kick went up. That's probably going to be an offsides if I had to take a guess.
Dude, if you're going to misplace your handkerchief, at least make sure you pick it up.
Is it an offside?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's too many. It was too many men on the field.
Oh.
Too many men on the field.
It doesn't matter. The kick was good anyway.
Why is it only 6-0
then? They shouldn't have to re-kick it.
Well, I have my TV muted because I don't want the copyright monster to come after me.
I know that. I have it muted also.
That's why I can't get mad at negative comments. I mean, if they were talking about it, I mean, you tuned into the stream, so I guess we win.
No. I'm saying.
Oh, they're going for 2.
Now they're at the 1-yard line because of the penalty.
I never understood this early on in a game going for 2.
And well, that's because they're at the 1-yard line because the Bengals screwed up so badly. And
wait, I want to see how they line up. Hold on. Let's see. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Who expected this going in?
8-0 Browns.
If somebody had a betting line that it would be 8-0 5 minutes before halftime, they're a fucking liar.
Well, let's go back and revisit, shall we? The line was -3. The Bengals were favored by 3, and the over-under was 45. I don't think you're getting to the 45 at this rate. I'll tell you that right now.
Honestly, I still think the -3 sounds about right.
Yeah, but the Bengals need to wake up and put some points on the board.
I understand that, but you know what? It's almost like a countdown clock. You're waiting for the Browns to Browns. And when they do, then you can take advantage.
Well, weren't they leading against the Patriots, and then the Patriots came back and beat them?
The Browns?
Yeah.
I believe you're right, yeah.
So maybe Nick's not too far out of the ordinary.
I'm usually not, but everybody acts like I am. God, these DraftKings commercials are just everywhere.
Wait, you have a DraftKings commercial? I have a Taco Bell commercial.
I have a beer commercial. And now
look at that.
Well, now, okay, it might switch. Now I'm on the Progressive Being Your Parents commercial.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. We don't need a line monitor.
Suddenly I find myself saying defense wins championships.
Oh, man. But no one expected this to be 8-0 Browns off the bat.
Well, it's not even off the bat. It's
not even off the bat. I think it's...
Oh, is this next week's matchup? I just got a commercial for next week's matchup. Yeah, that's right. Raven Saints, because we looked at we looked at next week's schedule and we're like, wow, Raven Saints is actually the best game.
It's literally the only good game on the schedule.
Newsflash, if you were looking forward to week 9, don't.
Week 9.
If you've got other things you need to do, Thanksgiving,
go do it.
Go do it.
You want to go Christmas shopping? You want to go Christmas shopping early? Do it.
We will, believe me, we'll be holding down the fort here. You don't need to you don't have to willingly expose yourself.
Oh wow. Somebody has a foam thing. It's a foam tombstone and it says R.I.P. Joe Burrow on it.
Jeez, why are they going back over the 2-point conversion again? Oh, they're showing the replay. All right.
When they were doing the Monday night pregame, they were doing a segment about I forget who it was, but I think I think a lineman was
wide open all. Oh, that was close.
I think a lineman decorated his front lawn with the coffins of everybody he's ever sacked.
Who did that?
I can't remember what his name. I can't remember who it was.
It was someone on ESPN. You're saying, or no?
No, a player they were interviewing.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it.
Hold on. Was it a tombstone? Yeah.
He came to the stadium dressed as the Grim Reaper.
Oh, was it Bruce Smith?
It might have been Bruce Smith.
Yeah, Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith.
Long throw. That's over. Pass interference.
We got laundry.
That was clear. He was holding on to him the whole way.
Somebody left their socks on the field.
Pass interference.
That's a clear. Oh, that's so clear as day.
Pass interference. I love when they go like this, just like I'm just gonna push it out of the way.
OPI.
You know what my favorite is? The false start, because you could just say, "Wait, they're traveling."
No, my favorite is the false start on everybody but the center.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. No, but you know what? Instead of false start, they should just say doing the conga.
Well, don't look at me, because every time the refs dance, it looks like Squidward trying to blow a bubble.
I love the very rare occasion where a referee says he was giving him the business.
That was a long time ago, too.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the college football one where the penalized player was number 69.
Of course.
Number 69 was giving him the business.
Nice.
Every friggin' time you use the number, you're pretty much cursed to have at least one person say nice.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good point.
Is it a curse though?
Not really.
First down.
All right, let's see if you can get something done before halftime, eh, Joe?
How about Joe stop putting yourself behind the 8 ball every week? No pun intended, down to 8 points.
For a second, I thought you were saying Joe Buck. Troy.
No!
It's a fumble.
But you're ahead of us. God damn it. You're getting everything before we are. God damn it.
Who recovered that?
Wait. Fumble! Oh, they landed on it. They landed on it.
Yeah, recovered.
Yeah, they landed on it. Wait.
You know what?
Oh, they turned it over.
Wait, the Browns have
overturned it?
possession?
They turned it over.
I thought they got to it first.
Yeah, look like he landed on it. Did somebody strip it? Yeah.
They pointed the other way.
Let's see, mix it.
He didn't have the ball when he was getting up.
The replays keep cutting away.
Wait, here we go.
I think somebody stripped it while he was down.
Taki.
Wait. He knocked it out. Taki knocked it out.
And they giving it to Cleveland.
They keep cutting away, like you said. They keep cutting away.
And
replay.
yeah, this is gonna be bad for be bad
Oh,
for,
God.
Cincinnati.
They're going to put up another touchdown here, too.
Mixon jumps on it.
And they keep cutting away.
They keep forgetting. What?
Oh, that's Chubb. Oh! He just jumped over the defender. Shit. What is it with people jumping over defenders? Just don't tell Justin Fields that he can't jump over a defender. Please. Look at that. Whoop. There we go.
I think I saw Saquon do that once.
Yeah, and then he's going to get hurt again.
Shut up. Why is it everybody's always jinxing it?
Jeez, everyone's just going to... That's a dog pile on Chubb.
Honestly, it's like, why are you not consistently stacking the line against him? It's obvious that they're going to be riding him all night. So
that's
again,
all the Browns do. The Browns
all they do is ride.
Let's ride.
I was gonna say, you know who else rides?
False start. I still think they should call it traveling.
Of course you do, Mr. NBA.
Well, technically, it is the traveling signal.
It's going to confuse too many people.
We gonna hit the 2-minute warning, or are they gonna get another playoff?
Well, it pauses on a penalty.
Guy kind of looks like Jonathan
2-minute.
Oh, the play started. Okay.
2-minute warning.
Yeah, you're like 15 seconds ahead of us clockwise.
Oh, damn. Do you want me to try it? Do you want me to pause my TV and wait for count to like 10 or 15?
Yeah, you could try.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go.
I don't know why they can't match the ESPN Plus with the TV. It's technically the TV feed.
I guess it has to do with the cable provider because we all have different cable providers. I think.
I had to sign in with my TV provider. I have ESPN Plus, but you have to sign in with a TV provider. It's annoying.
I think certain programs on the Plus, if they're airing on TV, you need
to sign in. Yeah,
you need the TV provider.
Which is just that is just. So...
I know it's such bullshit.
Well, wait a minute. If you need a TV provider, why don't I just go get a TV and watch it?
Yeah, it's like, motherfucker, I signed up for ESPN Plus in order to be able to not do that. It's called cutting cord, not moving the cord from one medium to the other.
No, you know what it is? It's ESPN saying, look, we're going to get every fucking penny out of you. Oh, wait, pennies are not really used anymore. Quarters.
No.
Nickel.
Yeah.
Nickel and diming. I know I'm predating myself with that phrase, but anyway. It's all about the money.
Money.
By the way, since we're in commercial, did you see the clip from Stephen A. Smith today on First Take?
Well,
Which
I did
one?
see that.
Well,
Kanye.
there was a certain one that I like. My blood almost boiled
Okay,
over
no,
Stephen A.
I
Smith.
didn't see a clip. You know what I did see though? Kanye posts photos of Kyrie
Stephen A.
and
Smith.
Steven, calling him real ones.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So I hope Stephen A. has a response to being called a real one by an anti-Semite.
I know that was bizarre, but part of it was Stephen A. on First Take this morning. He makes like $8 or $9 million a year, and he said he's underpaid, and he said it on First Take.
We have Where's Waldo in the crowd. We have that have you ever seen that GIF or meme of the hot dog with the headphones?
Yeah.
What, the one we're just trying to find the guy who did this? Is it that one?
I don't know.
Oh, good. I love when they show the huddles when they're not doing anything. That's always good.
Funny how they're not getting a musical act to do the halftime on a holiday, because usually they do.
Well, this is not technically a holiday, but a real holiday.
Halloween is not a holiday?
Not a real
Halloween's
holiday.
not a real holiday?
Not a real holiday. It's more like a fake holiday. Wow, he should have gotten sacked there.
Would you like to go tell the Celtic stat that originated this holiday way back when?
Oh, please.
Would you like to go tell the little kids that are trick-or-treating, go home, assholes? It's not a real holiday.
That's an injury right there.
I get what you mean though. You mean that it's not a national.
Yeah, it's not like real.
It's not a New Year's Day. It's not a Christmas. It's
not a Thanksgiving even.
Thanksgiving or 4th of July.
Yeah.
See, I gotta disagree with that, because I think that, I mean, nobody does it. Nobody.
Not a national holiday, a legal holiday. You mean?
Yeah, because you don't get the day off for it.
Yes.
Even though that would be awesome if we could randomly just make it a legal holiday.
People do interesting things on Halloween. I mean, what was the last interesting thing you did on New Year's Day? Not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Nobody does anything on New Year's Day.
And I don't even drink on New Year's Eve. So it doesn't matter.
New Year's Day is supposed to be the recovery day.
If you're hungover, you're basically just sitting your ass on the couch watching some of the leftover bowl games.
I'll be right back. You guys try not to damage anything while I'm gone.
Touch.
Don't touch.
No, it only hurts if you touch it. Ah! Oh God! But you understand what I'm saying. Nobody does anything interesting on New Year's Day.
Oh, big play! Big play! They just picked off Jacoby Brissett. They absolutely swarmed him. I thought they were going to sack him, but no, they managed to snipe the ball away from him. Brissett a little slow to get up.
They're still capable of making great plays on defense.
So let's see. Let's have a look at the play again.
Jacoby, what the fuck are you doing throwing that ball? You're getting swarmed. You're getting absolutely swarmed. It's like
he had 3 guys coming after him. Bell had him from behind. And Brissett tried to throw it away for some reason. Bates swarmed at him, Bell swarmed at him, and then right into the hands of Davis Gather.
I understand. I mean, if he was in the process of throwing, yeah, I understand. I understand you getting rid of the ball, but I'm looking at the replay here. He's got 5 guys on him before he decides to throw it. It's like, at that point, just take the sack, dude.
I guess some quarterbacks have too much pride from sacking.
I mean, who was open? I don't think there was anybody downfield or upfield that was open. See, they're still capable. Again, the Bengals are still capable of making plays. It's just a matter of consistently executing. Because again, that's the problem with the Bengals, isn't it?
Hey, I have a funny idea. How about we mute Morgasen? Keep him muted. Oh wait, it's not gonna let me do it. Damn it!
Shit.
Oh no, wait. I do have the power to mute.
Ooh, that was a big catch. That was a big catch. Tyler Hurst, I think his name. Who's 88? Tyler Hurst
for the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah.
I know it used to be Hayden Hurst, but
Oh no,
no, it is Hayden Hurst. Yeah,
It is Hayden Hurst. Yeah, you're right. And T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. Well, it is Halloween, so with tons of Michael Jackson being played on the radios. Oh, Burrow gets sacked by Thomas.
God, who would have thought the Browns would have an 8-point lead going into the half?
I didn't.
I don't think anybody did.
I didn't think they were going to be shutting out the defending AFC champions.
God, what? I'm pretty sure everybody doing pregame picked the Bengals anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You just got your shit blown up, Joe. Third and 14. Okay.
Yep, this is going to be a big play right here.
Isaiah Thomas. Man, there are too many professional athletes with the name Isaiah Thomas.
Not even Isaiah Thomas wants to be Isaiah Thomas. Which Isaiah Thomas? Yes.
Every one of them. Is there like a national Isaiah Thomas board where they all come together and just discuss
And Isaiah Thomas con.
Thomas Khan.
Thomas con.
How come you didn't get invited?
I wonder why I didn't. Maybe they lost my invitation in the mail or something.
What I missed?
Everything.
No, I was saying that the guy who just sacked Burrow, his name is Isaiah Thomas, and I was saying there are too many Isaiah Thomases in professional sports.
It's a good point. I agree.
And I said nobody wants to be Isaiah Thomas, not even Isaiah Thomas. Which Isaiah Thomas? Yes.
Yeah, they all meet up at a convention. Thomas Con.
Even though the one that played for the Celtics was not as bad.
No, he's a good IT.
He's the good Isaiah Thomas. Even though the other Isaiah Thomas he was pretty damn good too. Just don't tell the Knicks that.
By the way, isn't it too early for Monday Night Football to be promoting Kamara being on the banner, considering he could be traded during the deadline?
I don't think the Saints will do it.
They're going to command a king's ransom for it. Oh, is there a field goal opportunity coming up here?
Yeah.
I do not think the Saints will do it. Honestly, and I'm starting to think that the Broncos will probably hold on to Jerry Jeudy.
I'm not there
Giants
yet.
Need a receiver. They need somebody.
DJ Moore.
I know they need,
but the Panthers are playing hardball.
The Panthers suck. So if they want to hold on to one good piece and strand him, that's their prerogative, I guess.
Well, you know what they say. Denial is not just a river in Egypt.
That's good. I like that. That was good.
47-yard attempt for Evan McPherson.
Here we go. Wait.
Oh my
no
God.
Good. No good.
Oh, God.
No good.
Oh, God.
No good.
Oh,
the Bengals are going to be shut out going into the half.
How do you miss that goddamn field goal?
Evan McPherson last season, his rookie season, made just about everything.
Shank.
It wasn't a shank. He just missed it.
He just missed
it. He almost doinked it off the side of the upright.
Look at all the failure.
Oh, gentlemen. Hold on a minute.
Wait, we still got 40 seconds left in the half.
I need to create a new banner.
Uh-oh. They're probably going to take two knees here if I had to take a guess.
No, Brissett takes a snap and fires it off to Kareem.
That's a first down.
That's a first down.
They're going to try to get into field goal range.
Good Lord, the Bungles are bungling.
That timeout.
God, who expected this?
God, if they 11-0 going into the half, first of all, that's a weird score, 11-0.
Yeah. It's too high to be a baseball score, but it's too low to be a football score.
Is this scoregami?
Yeah,
No.
it is score.
No, it's not. Not scoregami.
11-0. Oh, would 11-0 be scoregami?
I'm not sure. Have to look that one up.
I wonder if there's ever been a football game won 11-8.
Let's have a look. Let me have a look.
I don't have a Jeopardy music, so I can't help here.
You can look that up.
No, I could look that up.
There is a scoregami. Winning team score 11. Losing team score 8. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Looks like play action. First down. Timeout. No?
Fodera. Yes. 11-8. Cleveland Browns at Houston Oilers with the Browns winning 11-8. October 13th, 1994.
Up, Spike.
I probably asked my dad about that. We'd probably know.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that should have been a penalty, possibly.
Ooh, roughing the passer.
It's not. I don't know if it's not really
What's
roughing.
the definition of roughing the passer these days?
I mean, he got kicked in the face by a cleat. I mean,
whatever makes Tom Brady upset. That's what roughing the passer is.
Tom Brady sucks.
You need to, as Tree would say, you need to massage the quarterback's cock.
It's a good point.
I was going to say ego, but yeah, they could do that too.
Well, Tom Brady has no cock left, so it doesn't matter. Oh!
What are you doing?
He's lucky that wasn't a fumble, like with the arm getting hit.
It's funny you should say that because I thought Tom Brady did own a chicken farm.
Did Giselle get the rights to that?
Yeah. I'm going to cut the clock off.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Oh, God. Well, I should have said.
You suck.
I think that's appropriate for the Bengals right now.
Well, or I could say Tom Brady's doing that too, but that's a whole different story.
Like I keep saying, you left your family for that?
Wait, did you just throw that ball away?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Hey, he could do it, but Zach Wilson couldn't throw a ball away.
Yep.
So you know what that means.
What?
Jacoby Brissett should be the Jets quarterback.
No, don't say that.
He's doing a better job than Zach Wilson is.
Well, a monkey could do better than Zach Wilson. And they don't have opposable thumbs.
I'm just saying.
55-yard attempt here.
You know what? If you're going to create another banner, don't disrespect Brissett.
No. Good. 11-0. 11-0. Is that a scoregami? Did we figure out or no?
No,
it's hang on. Hang on. Let me see.
All right. While you figure that out, it's officially halftime in the game. Browns 11-0 over the Bengals.
11-0. Yes. Detroit Lions defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 11-0 on September 4th, 1983.
So it isn't then.
It is not a scoregami.
So all right. So we're officially in halftime. So thoughts on the first half? The Bengals are a disappointment.
The Bengals are a disappointment. It's just, I expected more from them, but you know what? I got to give some credit to the Browns because they've been able to make the plays.
How many picks? How many turnovers have they had in the first half, though?
2.
You want my thoughts on the half?
Oh no! What?
Trying to blow raspberry.
Yeah, it's about right. Or this.
No, guys, hang on. I want to see. Come on. I have a sound that is processing that I need to play to emphasize how this game is going. No, it's a new sound. Oh, it's actually not a new sound. It's one that we have played before. It's one that comes from Tree's old videos.
This isn't licensed, right?
I'm still not hearing nothing.
I'm hearing it.
The
I heard it.
Bungles are going to bungle. It's the old bungle.
That wasn't. Oh, but that wasn't licensed music, was it?
I don't think so. It's from a video game.
That's licensed music. I would not go back to that again. But I get your point. Yes, you're right. But
I mean, essentially, just to recap the scoring a bit, we've got 2 field goals, a touchdown, a short touchdown run by Nick Chubb, and a 2-point conversion, gifted to them off of too many men on the field penalty. So not only are they fucking up offensively and defensively, they can't stop getting flagged.
by the way, the Eagles I think might go undefeated.
Nah.
Remind me.
I mean, do we have the Eagles?
That might actually, you know what? That can give us a chance to talk a little bit about the trade deadline. Because by the time we get into the show next tomorrow, it'll be over. So I guess we could talk a little bit about what we expect. And honestly, I think we're kind of setting
Giants
ourselves
get
up
a
for
receiver. That's what I expect.
It's not going to happen.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't want this trade deadline to end up being a nothing burger, but I think precedent comes into play.
I know. It seems like every year the NFL trade deadline's a disappointment.
By the way, Shadobi Awuzie out for the rest of the game.
Oh,
Because NFL GMs are just a bunch of chicken shits. Because they don't like taking risks.
Oh my God!
And what is the trade deadline other than just taking risk? It's trading draft capital to take a risk on a thing you're not sure is a sure thing.
Hold the phone. I need to take a break from the NFL for a second. I just saw something really funny on Twitter. So, Bleacher Report put out Kawhi Leonard right knee injury management will miss at least the next 6 games.
Right knee injury management?
It's what's that term we talked about in the NBA where they don't play? I can't remember the name of the term, Tom. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Wait a minute. This isn't what I think it is it?
It is. It's that thing where they're resting.
Load management?
That's it. Thank you. It's load management. It's a longer way to say load management.
Why?
That's a new one. Knee injury management.
So we have load management and we have tanking that we're dealing with. No, the Adam Silver is taking on a 3-headed beast. The first head is load management. The second head is tanking. The third head is Kyrie Irving.
No, I was going to say the third head is dealing with someone's head being out.
If there's a fourth, it's probably himself. It's probably his own head.
That's scary. A 4-headed monster?
Well, what if his head is so far up his own head?
Well, I've already said that, so that's nothing new.
I wondered what that lump in his throat was.
Ew. Ugh. I don't know. I'm trying to get the stats from the first half of the game. Let's see. Box score. Joe Burrow, 15 for 20, 103 yards and a pick. Ugh. 3 sacks. Jacoby Brissett, 11 for 16, 153 yards. No touchdowns. Oh, right, because that was a direct snap, right?
Mm-hmm.
To Amari Cooper. Or not Amari Cooper, Nick Chubb. Yeah, the stats look pretty ugly in the first half. Not much to really say there, but what headlines are we looking forward to in Week 9?
I just want to see some good games.
Yeah, but the fact that the Giants are on a bye and all the games are going to be crap.
Can we put the Jets on a bye, please?
Just make sure you don't lose the bye.
Oh, no. Why? Why, Salah? Why?
Oh, no.
New York Jets aren't considering a quarterback change, not this week, not for the rest of the season. Salah said he's planning to ride Wilson for the duration, barring injury. Are you shitting me?
Is that the approach he takes in his little black book too?
Well, I don't know if he has a little black book. I thought that was a Belichick thing.
All right, my turn to be right back.
Okay. All I can say is, what the fuck? Why? Why would you stick with Zach Wilson? Why?
Because what other viable option do they have?
What's the backup? White? He's the backup?
Exactly. The fact that you don't even know who the backup is.
I did know his name. I just can't remember his first name. But yes, I would take him over Zach Wilson at this point.
So you don't think the Jets could be at least competitive this year?
Hell no.
I don't know, man. I think, you know what? Like I said, it's not the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in the league this year.
You suck.
Because you know what? Now that they're 5-3?
5-3, I guess. Not that I'm keeping track anymore after that ridiculous loss.
Yeah, the 5-3. So that automatically kind of takes you out of the running of being able to draft a quarterback in next year's draft. So it takes you out of Bryce Young. So what do you
wait a minute? They could still go under 500 if they keep playing like this.
They can still go under 500, but you're not going to be, the top. You're not going to be you're at least out of the top 3. So, and I have to imagine that Bryce Young is going to be taking, if not first overall, second.
Oh no, I'm obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets lost every game for the rest of the season, to be honest.
I don't think it's that. I honestly, maybe it's just because I'm not cynical like you, but I just don't think it's that bad.
It was a bad loss, man. I
understand it's a bad loss, but you know what? The Jets the Patriots are kind of in the Jets' head. So you know what? It didn't matter what you do.
Had nothing to do with that. Zach Wilson looked like shit.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Those kind of mental mistakes are the kind you make when you think that the other team is going to get you. It's like flinching before you get punched.
I can't. Zach Wilson is a bust.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
Until I see him throw 3 touchdowns and get 300 yards in a game, I'm going to be cynical of everything that he does.
He's not that kind of quarterback, though.
Then he shouldn't be in the damn league.
I wouldn't expect that kind of performance out of Danny. Mostly because he doesn't have anybody to throw to.
What are you talking about? Danny's had 200+ yards in games.
Not this season, though, because he hasn't had anybody to throw to.
Okay, but newsflash: Danny Jones is willing to go and throw the ball 40, 50 yards down the field.
So you think it's not that he doesn't have the ability; he lacks the confidence.
Part of it is he lacks confidence. The other part is he sucks. They overreached for Zach Wilson.
Yeah, but again, it's not just that they suck. That can't be the be all end all of it. There has to be a reason behind the suck.
I put up a TikTok on our ETB Network account where, at the end of it, Zach Wilson is asked about statistics and games. And basically, Zach Wilson came out and said, "I don't care about the statistics."
What else are you expecting him to say? I mean,
he's a liar.
What else are you expecting him to say? Are you expecting him to say, "Yeah, I've been sucking ass. I probably should give my contract back"? No.
No, I didn't say give his contract back. He needs to admit that he needs help.
But how would that help? He's probably saying that to Robert Saleh, who's the Jets GM.
Am
I blanking on his name right now?
I'll get it. Hold on.
Crap.
Joe Douglas.
I'm sure Joe Douglas is having those conversations, at least internally.
You need to cut Zach Wilson. It's not going to work.
How much? I honestly, I think it would be. It would lead to a worse outcome if you cut him now.
By the way, just in case people are tuning in now, it's halftime between the Browns and the Bengals. The Browns are leading 11-0 in a surprising fashion.
Very surprising fashion. It's just a matter of the Browns have kind of outplayed the Bengals, which nobody expected.
So, yeah, we're waiting for halftime to be over. We're kind of catching up on all the other news around the NFL and other stuff. But
Everybody keeps like I was saying to Tom. Everybody keeps thinking that this trade deadline is going to be a blockbuster, and
they're saying it's going to be one of the busiest trade deadlines that they can remember in a long time.
When was the last time where a lot of big names got moved during a trade deadline? It's not like
Actually,
baseball.
Can I go back to the one I was talking about last night, where you guys looked at me and said, like, it's not really possible, but it could be? It was DeAndre Hopkins, the Giants. The New York Giants should call the Cardinals and make an offer for DeAndre Hopkins.
The Cardinals wouldn't listen. I guarantee you they would ask for the sun, the moon, and the stars to get him.
Who are the Cardinals? The Cardinals are not competing for anything.
The Cardinals don't see it that way. Again, you're thinking from this is what I'm seeing in terms of results.
Oh, wait, you mean logic?
Yes, logic. You're thinking logically, but they are still under the impression that they can compete.
They're stuck in the fifth dimension.
And you know the reason why they think they can compete?
Why?
DeAndre Hopkins, because since he's been back, he's been on fire.
Oh, wait, and you mean they're overly priced? Oh, and by the way, the game's about to start. Third quarter now.
Yeah, we're coming back. We should have game time in about a couple of minutes.
But, well, actually, no, very soon. But Kyler Murray making $45 million a year is a bust in every way, shape, or form. Why the fuck would you pay Kyler Murray $45 million a year?
Under a better system with a better coach, I think he would be a good quarterback.
Kyler Murray's not a throwing quarterback. All he knows how to do is use his legs.
I'm not. I just don't see it like you do.
Oh my God, Joe and Troy are wearing the old ABC Sports blazers, the yellow ones.
He could put on one of those mop top toupees and go with Howard Cosell.
That's a good point. That would have been good. But what do we need to see the Bengals do in the second half?
Score a fucking touchdown.
Well, obviously, but what can they do as they get ready to kick off any moment?
Again,
they need to move the football down the field. That's number one.
There are mistakes that the Browns are making, but the Bengals are not making them.
They're not capitalizing. All right, the Bengals are kicking off. The Browns have the football to start the second half.
Joe Burrow needs to recognize that wait a minute, I'm Joe Burrow. I went to the Super Bowl last year. I'm better than this.
All right, touchback. The ball go out to the 25. I don't know, man. The Bengals are a little shocking and disappointing to me right now.
I mean, you could say the same about the Rams.
The Rams have injuries. What are the Bengals' excuse? All right, so they have a Jamar Chase injury. Big deal. They have so many other guys on that team that could make big plays.
It's not just injury. No, you're right. It's underperformance too.
All right, let's see what we got. This looks like they're going to go right back to the run.
First team since 1934 Lions to not allow a second half TD.
That's Chubb again, and they're not getting a stop. Oh, come on! They're not stopping Chubb. That's why they're not getting the ball back.
He's the biggest gun they have. Why are you not stacking? Why are you not stacking your defense up to meet him?
You know what they should be doing? There should be 8 people in the box almost every play. That box should be stacked. That's what the Jets used to do. All they did was run the ball back in the 2010, 2011 back-to-back AFC Championship days. All they did was stack the box. That's Chubb again. That's a first down.
Even before that, late 90s, early 2000s, when they had Curtis Martin. That's all they used to do.
But I'm saying is the Browns are making the blueprint obvious in front of the Bengals, and they're not stopping it.
The Giants are getting away with that kind of thing too. And as much as I like Saquon,
all right, but the difference with the Giants is they have injuries from the wide receiver corps, so they have no choice.
I understand that. I'm saying though that it's not unprecedented that they're kind of ignoring it because Saquon's done that too.
Yeah, but at least Saquon can run the football.
Nick Chubb can run the football. No,
I'm saying the two of them can, but I'm saying Saquon has more expandability of plays than Chubb does.
More explosiveness, also.
No, but I think he can also RPO. I don't know how well Chubb can RPO, but
I don't know if they've ever tried it.
Well, Saquon's caught many passes. He didn't get it. Depends where they mark that.
So 3rd and 1.
Wait, or did they get it? I don't know. Oh, they gave it to him. See, this is the Bengals not playing defense. This is insane. They cannot stop Chubb.
How you're not stacking the box against them is
There should be 8 people in the box. The Browns. Wow, that play just got blown up. Whatever it was. This is horrible. The Bengals are not. If the Bengals are not going to stop Chubb from getting first downs, they're not going to get the ball back.
I mean, they're going to try. I don't know if they're going to do it.
They can't stop him. It's a failure. They're going back to him again. That's what it looks like, at least. Oh, no. Play action. Oh, RPO to Chubb.
Did I not say this was going to be a Chubb-heavy game?
I agree with you.
Like I just told them. Yeah, I mean, he's the biggest gun they have.
The Bengals are exposed defensively.
This is horrible. And we thought the offensive line was the worst of their problems.
Well, yeah, because Burrow didn't have enough time to throw in the pocket. That was the biggest issue. But they're not playing defense. Play action again.
Watch him finish.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that's good. That's a long pass.
That looked weird.
That was Peoples-Jones, no?
Mm-hmm.
That was almost like a fake stutter step there before he threw it.
Again,
it's like he glitched like a video game.
I know. That was crazy. What were you going to say, Nick?
He keeps getting away with it, so why wouldn't you keep doing it?
Oh, he fake hoisted and then threw it.
Keep doing it until they can stop you. And if they can't stop you, that's on them.
They should just run the football with Chubb until they're going to be aggressive there's only 4 people in the box again.
God, from that distance, it looked like he kind of double clutched it.
Oh, that's Kareem Hunt. See, when Chubb is out, they need to stack the box and make a stop.
I mean, who's the defensive coordinator is the same from last year, right?
I think so, yes. You're on mute, Tom, but yeah.
I know, it's nodding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We're already, how many minutes into this quarter? I'm losing track. 4 minutes off the clock, all from running the football with Chubb.
I'm going to continue.
Is that Kareem Hunt? That's Kareem Hunt.
Oh, Kareem Hunt. Well, regardless, they're doing a rushing attack. And
Jesus. Call penalties on this. Jesus, for dragging him down. I'm surprised the refs don't call that, but they're willing to call it on the quarterback.
Welcome to the big world of NFL officiating.
Well, like Tom said, like most of them are lawyers during the week.
And you need and quarterbacks require special care. You have to tuck them into bed.
Exactly.
Make sure you
give them a teddy bear and warm milk.
Read him a story. Make sure you tuck in the rubber sheets up extra tight because we all know Mr. Brady is a bedwetter.
That's Chubb. That's Chubb. Wow, that was a good run right there.
And Brady's been having some extra special nights because of Giselle.
Well, he's helping himself now.
I mean, you can definitely spend a weekend crying in the shower.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
By the way, you see how thin he looks in the post-game press conferences?
Brady?
Yes.
The man's stressed out.
The man looks destroyed, honestly.
No, but I'm saying he looks like a shell of his own body.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should make a fake PSA where I'm just saying, Tom, go home. Seriously, dude.
Instead of ET go home, it's TB go home.
TB go home.
I think we're going to have another alert coming up soon. I mean, they're going to go to Chubb again. This is going to be Chubb's ball to put in the end zone.
You don't even. He doesn't even.
They're about to waste half of the
freaking quarter. Yeah.
Because they're unable to stop Chubb.
This is definitely going to Chubb again, I would think. Unless they're going to stuff the box, this is going to go to Peoples-Jones, I think, out on the right.
Oh, yeah. Brissett doesn't hand it off to Chubb.
Wait.
That's going to take itself.
Wait. Got it. That's a touchdown. This is unbelievable. 17-0 extra point coming up.
18-0. That's got to be a scoregami.
This is unbelievable. I can't even believe what I'm watching right now.
What have we witnessed?
The Bengals are exposed. The Bengals defense is exposed.
Also, Nick, no. So the only things that are, something to zero scoregamis, 4-0, 46-0, 50-0, 61-0, 63-0, 65-0, and 67 through 72.
Good. Extra point, good. 18-0.
I mean, you're pretty much getting into college football territory every time you get past 48.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't we have 80 points put up between the Cowboys and the Bears?
Something like that.
It was 49 to 29.
And the Manning brothers are about to talk with the Kelsey brothers on the Peyton and Eli.
You know they have their own podcast, right? The Kelsey brothers.
There's another Kelsey?
Yeah, Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey's on the Eagles.
He's the one who delivered that passionate speech after they won the Super Bowl.
Yes, that's right.
The parade.
So he was the guy who ate that horse shit.
Yes.
I was wondering who did that.
By the way, Tom, you missed in the halftime. I was completely obliterating Zach Wilson.
And I don't think he's done that bad. I honestly don't think it's the worst quarterbacking I've ever
I still think he needs to be cut.
Again, like I told you before, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage because you're at 5-3 now. You're not going to be able to get a game-changing quarterback at that pick.
Nick, you got to wait till the offseason and see if somebody will take him in a trade.
But Saleh's an idiot. I read it before. Saleh said he's not willing to replace him at all during the season.
And who's going to be the difference maker? The only person I can think of is Lamar.
Again.
I would take Joe Flacco at this point.
Really?
I would.
Really?
At least Joe Flacco can throw the freaking football over 20 yards.
Somehow I doubt that.
I would. Give me Joe Flacco.
You would be complaining the exact same amount, if not more, if Joe Flacco was under center than if Zach Wilson was.
No, I would take Joe Flacco at this point. Zach Wilson's a bust.
You say that now.
I would take Nick, I would take Daniel Jones over Zach Wilson right now.
Look,
that's
Danny,
a given.
Give Danny the Jets receivers. You can do it.
The Jets don't have any receivers. Thank you. I'm taking that with a badge of courage. That'll be on TikTok at some point too, because that's going to be a hot take.
You kidding? I'm going to tattoo that in her forehead.
Go ahead.
Tattoo that somewhere else.
Yeah,
Just don't tell Josh Primo that.
Yeah, but then nobody would be able to see it unless he was mooning somebody.
That's all right. Zach Wilson's mooning all the Jet fans for the way he's playing.
Nick, I have to ask. Is this because Zach Wilson is a motherfucker?
Oh, God. I knew you were. By the way, I was telling Nick about this. If you go to our TikTok at ETB Network, the song I used on the Zach Wilson video was Mom by Meghan Trainor. So just throw that little dig in there. Actually, I should check out on my phone, see how that video is doing.
It's funny. My first choice probably would have been Stacy's mom.
Stacy.
Oh, I could have done that too. You're right. Holy shit! Whoa! Our Monday Night Football TikTok video blew up.
To what?
1,040 views.
Is it because I was slamming on the desk saying "Don't disrespect the Bengals"?
I did put that in there. I put that in there.
Honestly, the way they've been performing tonight, I'm surprised they ever.
I understand. I'm eating shit right now.
Actually, there's a couple comments on here, and of course, someone said Brown's winning. Dipshit.
He's right. He's right, though. I mean, look, if you reserve the right to be wrong, as I do, it's not that bad. Come on.
Hey, we're gaining followers from that video.
It's not that bad. Don't worry about it. Believe me. The Bengals had everybody fooled.
Jeez, that video is climbing.
I guarantee you, if you ask somebody back in August, if you asked them what would the Bengals record be through the first 7 games of the season, they would not have said 4-3.
I thought the Bengals would have been like 4 and I don't know.
You would think but you would think that the Bengals would at least be able to beat the Browns.
Oh my god, that was a
You
hot.
would think.
That's a drop by Mixon.
Shit, I would have thought you were fucking lying.
Well, by the way, I wouldn't think the Jets have a better record than the Bengals right now.
Would you take? You know what? Then I'll ask that question. Would you take Joe Burrow under center as
Yes,
quarterback?
I would.
Course.
Of course I would, Nick. That's such a delusional question.
Even seeing what he's doing tonight.
Nick, come on. Really?
It's a valid question.
No, it's not, Nick. Anyone, I would take Joe Burrow over most quarterbacks in the league right now.
So you're saying that this isn't all of this is an aberration?
What do you mean?
An aberration meaning it's a fluke.
No, I think Zach Wilson's not a good quarterback. I think Zach Wilson was overdrafted.
No, I think he's talking about the Bengals struggles.
Yeah, the Bengals struggling. You're saying that's an aberration.
That was almost blocked. Wait, you're saying because Joe Burrow's under center, you're saying it's a fluke?
No, are you saying that the Bengals underperforming, which he's a part of, are you saying that's a fluke?
If they had the same team next year, they would be back to the Bengals that they were last year.
It's a tough one to say. No, I don't agree. I think they would still be bad. They need to improve. The chemistry is not there. Jamar Chase is out. But before Jamar Chase was out, the chemistry between Burrow and Jamar Chase was not there. Burrow wasn't throwing the ball to Jamar Chase at one point. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell is that all about?
So what the fuck do you think he would do if he was in New York? The exact same problems would emerge, just with a different cast of character.
I actually think the Jets have decent receivers when they're healthy.
So do the Bengals.
Yeah, but for some reason, the Bengals receive a lot of drops on the Bengals wide receivers. A lot of drops.
You know what? It's a hypothetical question. It's just there's no point. There's no
Yeah,
point in going over hypothetical situations.
But wait a minute. But like Tom said, that is the most obvious thing. Joe Burrow, I would take in a second. I would.
Is it? But again, is it obvious?
Yes. Burrow. First of all, Joe Burrow can throw the football down the field. Zach Wilson can't. That's it. That's all I need. You have decent running backs. And Tom even said it I think it was last episode or when we were in the pre-show meetings, they got a steal of a running back from the Jaguars for a conditional 6. You said that, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. This video is still climbing. It's really funny.
Note to self: never ask any more questions about Zach Wilson.
Why? That's the best part. By the way, 18-0. If people are just coming in and watching now, 18-0 Browns. Shocker of a score. Bengals were a 3-point favorite, and then the over/under was 45.
And yeah, now we're halfway through the third quarter. So most of this quarter, the Browns were able to work with Chubb and Hunt running, and they got a score out of it.
At this rate, could the Browns put up 45 points by themselves?
No.
I'd laugh if that happened. That'd be amazing. Oh my God. Is that the costumes you were talking about? Wayne's World I just saw? God. All right. Jacoby Brissett back out. All right. Let's put another touchdown up, boys. That's Hunt. Yeah, that's Hunt, who just got annihilated. Oh, man. This is going nowhere. At least with the Giant Cowboy game, we had an entertaining game. This is just oof.
Because you got to watch me slowly lose my mind.
That's a first down. That's Peoples-Jones. Cooper Kupp avoids structural damage to ankle. Oof.
And the sound you heard was
what? What'd you say, Nick?
Rashad Bateman's going to miss a few more weeks with his foot injury.
I was saying about the Rams. What you just heard was the simultaneous exhalation of every single Rams fan in the country. Because without Cooper Kupp, the Rams are fucked.
Without Cooper Kupp, you might as well just wave the red flag or white flag at this point.
There's a good chance we might actually see a completely different set of teams in the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, it's too bad because I think most of us had the Rams in the Super Bowl.
At this point, the defending AFC and NFC champions might not even make the fucking playoffs.
Honestly, guys, right now it's looking like we could have the Bills-Eagles Super Bowl.
Is that Chubb or is that Hunt? That's Hunt. That's a first down.
Somebody's dressed like the Macho Man.
Oh God.
Well, they don't have the eccentric look. They just have the bandana, the glasses, and the Intercontinental Championship.
Sounds about right.
You gotta understand something. I am the people's choice. When they look at Macho Man, they see the future of America. The children are our future, and the child is Macho Man. I am not wearing a diaper. I'm a man's man.
You 0 out of 10. You're missing one key component of a Macho Man promo.
Uh-oh. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta work on my Macho Man.
Yeah, I don't do a good Macho Man.
When are you ever going to use that?
I also have to work on my Ric Flair.
Woo!
See, everybody does that, but there's more to Ric Flair than that.
Yeah, the dancing around, the style and the profiling. And speaking of styling and profiling, that was a styling and profiling throw by Brissett to Amari Cooper. Red zone.
They're about to put another one on the board.
Hey, I could take my shirt off, get a 2x4, and be Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
By the way, was someone asking for Ric Flair?
Hey! I knew we were missing something.
And you know what? Jacoby Brissett is doing a lot of wooing right now.
I wonder if you put a bunch of professional wrestlers on a football field, how they do.
Not very good. They can't run.
Look at the XFL.
Hey, Bill Goldberg did it.
That's Kareem Hunt. Come on, where's Chubb? Give it to Chubb. Let him score, a third touchdown?
T.Y. Hilton.
Jeez, going back in the past there here.
He didn't. I assume his career is over. Obviously, he's not
It's
retired,
over.
But...
Yeah, it's over. He got hurt really bad, too.
Amari Cooper, the super pooper.
Oh, God. Super pooper. That's the Browns. This is definitely going to Kareem Hunt.
Oh, he was wide the fuck open.
Throwing it. Touchdown. That's Cooper.
Cooper, yeah.
It's 24-0 right now.
Who would have thought?
I mean,
fucking thought?
they're getting punched. They're getting knocked out. We're talking WWE, so knocked out.
So somebody ring the damn bell.
I already did.
At a certain point, I'm just expecting somebody's got to fucking call this.
I hate to say this,
hang
but
on.
No.
No. I have a sound effect that fits with this one.
Oh, kick. That was good. 25-0, but unfortunately, we're going to have to rain on the parade of the Bengals right now. I mean, this is like I
This
feel
is
like
abysmal, ladies and gentlemen. This is.
I can't wait
good
for
God.
I can't wait for you on the episode when this comes up.
And
By
to
the
think,
way, just a quick reminder: Empty the Bench episode 159 Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern on the Empty the Bench network. Stay tuned for it. Tom's going to totally disrespect the Bengals. So
and to think, we all took the money.
we all did, yeah. We could safely say that's out of the water at this point.
Oh, please! That train has left the station. It's halfway. It's halfway across the country at this point.
I mean, I'll go one more.
Congratulations, dickweeds! And in this case, the dickweeds are all three of us.
No, I would say the dickweeds are the Bengals.
It's sailed so. This game has sailed so far. It's on the same ship with Fernand Magellan.
Jesus.
Yes, history joke. I don't care.
Wow.
I thought you were an English teacher, not a history teacher.
Yeah, really. What is this?
I actually posed as a history teacher today. An old colleague who has since left the school. I was posing as him today.
So you
Damn.
had to cover for his class?
No, but I pretended to be him,
That
Like
sounds
I-
about right.
like his mannerisms and everything.
I think you should put on a Bengals uniform and pose as a Bengals player that actually knows how to play football.
I mean, just get a chapter.
Okay,
ahead of him.
okay, hang on. Let me get out of the way for a second.
I don't know what's happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
That was good.
It's because it seems like none of them do right now.
And you know what they're telling you?
RELAX.
Oh, shut up. Go count your pigs.
Go count your drinks in Salem.
For the love of God, just stick your head in a witch's cauldron at this point.
God, which was the commercial? The Red Bull commercial where they're mixing the witch's brew in the commercial?
Yes. It's supposed to be a parody of Macbeth.
Oh my God. Can we get more yards than just like 5 on the return?
Yeah, that's the curse of the English teacher. Because once you get into William Shakespeare, you can't stop quoting it.
Oh, fuck Shakespeare.
So, fun fact: last year, I was doing Macbeth with the sophomores, and then freshmen, it was time to do Julius Caesar. So there was a period of a couple weeks where I was doing back-to-back Shakespeare.
Oh my God. Oh, up. Oh, that could have been picked. Actually, Joe Burrow could have been sacked, and then he could have been picked. What is going on with the offense? This is not watchable. I saw someone, I forgot what team it was. Someone got fired today, a defensive coordinator or something. This was the Jaguars or the Broncos. Close. Nope, close to a first down. That's Hurst. Was that the tight end? God. We'll have to make this up in either November or December. Hopefully we get a better game. Oh, God. We're going to have to watch the Jets in December.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Jets Jaguars, even better.
You know what?
Oh.
At least you won't have to listen to the family civil war that will erupt when the Giants play the Vikings on Christmas Eve. Because I don't think I've ever seen an NFL game where my father and I have completely separate rooting interests.
Run it, you idiot! Oh, there's a flag down.
Yeah.
That's coming. That's coming back.
Laundry.
Oh, it's offsides on the Browns. It's offsides on the Browns. That might be a first. That might be a first down, actually.
Yep, it is. It's a first down.
Wow, the Browns made a mistake. First one all game. Who knew? Oh yeah, the guy's crushed over the neutral zone. You know what? I think the Bengals need a break.
So if this game was a horror movie from the Bengals' perspective, it'd probably be like Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, it'd be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Think about it. There's all red and brown on the field. It already makes sense.
And you're getting beaten inexplicably. So yeah, that is
Run it. That's a first down.
Get rid of the goddamn ball, Joe.
Slowly getting to the end of the third quarter.
Well, yeah, because now they actually have possession of the football. God. This is excruciating.
Yeah, unfortunately, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, watching this with us, this pretty much looks like game over. Yeah, even with 15 minutes left.
Hey, like we promised, we try to stay for the whole game. We could tell stories while this game is going on. That's Mixon trying to fight for first down.
All I could think of now is the Sega sound effect. Game over, yeah.
Oh God!
The running ball.
What'd you say there?
You guys probably don't remember the game. Deion Sanders back in like 1993, 1995 actually had an official.
Oh, that's a first down from Mixon.
No, you were cutting in and out, Nick.
What was the name of the game? We didn't hear you.
Deion Sanders had an officially licensed football game for the Sega Genesis, 1995.
I've heard of this. I've never played it.
Hey, you do know Deion Sanders is coaching Jackson State now, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And they call him Coach Prime.
Well, that was his nickname was Prime, right?
Yeah, Prime Time.
Oh, Prime Time. Excuse me, Prime Time. You know he does he does a podcast at Barstool, right?
Coach Amazon Prime.
Kind of makes him sound like an Autobot.
I know. By the way, his podcast is actually really good at Barstool because he doesn't clown around. He actually will talk football.
3 seconds left.
This is going to the fourth.
What are podcasts for but clowning around? What are we doing right now?
Well, no, I'm saying he'll actually give some football knowledge, for a change.
Then again, I'm not one to talk. I mean, the man's probably forgotten more football than I'll ever know in my life.
That's short. That's going to go to the fourth.
25-0 Browns at the end of the third quarter.
I mean, all I could say for the Bengals is... sound the alarms. The Bengals are in trouble. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, the Bengals really didn't prepare for this game at fucking all, did they?
No.
It's not.
I didn't think they were going to get shut out like this. Did you?
No.
See, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a classic case of underestimating your opponent.
Well, I don't know if it's underestimating your opponent or if the Bengals just were not ready to play. By the way, Mike White is officially trending on Twitter right now. And rightly so.
That's who you want quarterbacking your team.
I do. I'll take Mike White or Joe Flacco.
Look, at this point, you'd probably take Mike Ditka.
I would.
At this point, he'd rather take Dick Butkus.
I would.
I know he wasn't a quarterback, but still.
Nope.
He would still rather take Dick Butkus.
I would take Revis Island over Zach Wilson.
How about Bart Scott? Can't wait.
Oh God. Wait a minute. I told you over message. I never told it to the people who are actually listening, did I? No. That he liked my Instagram post out of the blue.
Where you were trying to celebrate your hopes of going 0-17.
That's the post that he liked.
Maybe he was in a melancholic mood. Maybe he was. Hey, that guy seems depressed for no reason.
I mean, really? That's the one he had to like.
It's gonna teach you to be positive from now on.
Hey, you know what? I mean, if you'd like to, we'd love to. If you're listening right now, Bart, we'd love to have you on,
Mm-hmm.
just so we can have this
Well,
man explain himself in front of you.
You have one issue. It's ESPN. ESPN has the barrier to entry for interviews, except for Sarah Span.
Yeah, I remember Sarah. Sarah was a great interview.
We did 2 or 3 interviews with her.
Did we?
Yeah.
I think I was there with you when she came the first time we had her, but because I was in the Unspoken Days, but I don't remember. If
You
we
were
had
part
her
of
back
both.
for-
You were part of both.
I don't remember if we had her back for Empty the Bench.
So
We did.
just for your own sake, guys. So 25-0 has happened 11 times in NFL history. The first game where it happened.
Well, it's about to be more. So yeah.
Okay, well, the first game where it happened, the Detroit Panthers defeated the Akron Indians 25-0 on October 24th, 1926.
Wait, they were the Akron Indians at the time?
Akron Indians.
Well, now you can't say Indians anymore. That's a faux pas.
So Akron Indians, I think they don't even exist anymore. There's not even a modern day team that it's descended from.
Yeah, probably quarterbacked by a guy named Jelly Legs McGee.
And the Detroit Panthers. Well, there's actually a basketball team these days called the Detroit Panthers.
Oh wow, he escaped. Touchdown! That's Boyd.
Oh, wait, there's a Bengals touchdown. Oh my god.
Wow, I didn't think I'd.
Different versions of that banner.
I'm shocked. Wait a minute. We had to sound the alarms on a touchdown for the Bengals. And this was tipped also. Yeah, it was tipped by a Browns defender. That could have been picked really easily, too. Actually, if he doesn't tip that might go out of bounds, actually.
See, Joe Burrow can do things.
Yeah, once.
God, I'm starting to think that the whole Super Bowl run last year was kind of a mirage.
Oh, missed it! Missed it!
What the? McPherson!
Missed it! No good!
I need to see what that snap was.
Look at all the failure!
McPherson!
He missed it right both times.
He's not on your fantasy team, is he? No, but
Thank God.
Like I said, no. Like I said, last year, his rookie season, he missed nothing. What the hell is going on?
He missed 2
now?
kicks in the same game.
I guess everybody's got the yips this year.
Yep.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay.
There isn't anybody on the Bengals that's on your fantasy team, is there?
I have Chase on one.
There goes that.
And I think I have Boyd on one, but that's it.
Well, Boyd was the one who caught the touchdown pass.
You'll get something out of tonight.
Mm-hmm.
God. How do you miss the extra point?
Oh my God, that was what the fuck? It wasn't even the set. He just sucks.
He doesn't suck. He's just having a bad night. But the problem is, we all know this, gentleman, that when you miss 2 kicks in the same night, you're in threat of being cut.
I don't think McPherson is in any danger of being cut.
No, but Tom knows what I'm talking about. When you miss 2 kicks in a night, you could get cut real easily.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen to McPherson.
If he wasn't an established name, yeah, you could say. But your Graham Gano's, yeah.
The one thing I will say is Rodrigo Blankenship did learn the hard way though.
Who?
Rodrigo
the
Blankenship.
nerd kicker.
The guy.
Oh, wait, Blankenship, you mean?
Yeah,
The guy they drafted in the second.
He missed
round?
3 kicks in one game, didn't he?
something like that.
God, I forgot about that. That was hilarious.
Not for him. He got cut.
It was hilarious, not because of him. I feel bad for him. It's just that was just some Organizational fuckery. My God, I am getting so many local ads. It's just fucking killing me.
What? Oh, local ads. How else?
No,
How
I
else?
don't-
What'd you say? Go ahead.
No, I don't need I don't need a plumber right now. I
Oh wait, McPherson's now kicking off. More attention. Come on, I want to see him shank it out of bounds. That was a good kick. Going nowhere. Yeah, it's going to be stopped at like the 18. Wow. Yeah! You did it. This is brutal. 25. What about 25-6? Has that been a score?
25-6. Let's have a look.
God, this has been the most interesting part of the night.
We should have a
scored
scoregami watch when we do the live streams going forward. That'd be fun, actually.
25-6.
Yeah.
Has happened 5 times in
Oh,
NFL
wow.
history. The first time happened on December 13th, 1931. The New York Giants beat the Chicago Bears 25-6. The latest game where it happened was actually last season, September 19th. 25-6 victory for the New England Patriots over the New York Jets.
Yeah, of course. Why am I not surprised?
Probably blocked that. It's probably blocked that one out.
Let's see. Can the Bungles get a stop? Probably won't. Jacoby Brissett's going to get another touchdown at least here. Try to do the math in my head quick. That's Chubb. Oh my God, they can't get him down. What the hell?
Is that a first?
What? No, it's close. But they can't get him down going straight. Like, he's always going around the defender. I guess while we're looking at the schedule, do you guys see a game you guys would want to do in November on a Monday night?
On a Monday night? Well, hang on, let me go look at the Monday night football schedule. Give me a second.
Oh, that's a first down by Hunt. Oh my God, they can't get him down. You realize that they're winning this game by Hunt and Chubb alone.
Mm-hmm.
Hunt and Chubb sounds like a buddy cop duo.
Oh, it sounds like ketchup in a burger.
Oh, I got an interesting idea. Well, if we need to do it on a Monday night and we need to make up for it with better teams, how about an NFC West matchup between the 49ers and Cardinals on November 21st, which is the Monday before Thanksgiving, and it's also the game in Mexico City.
I'm down.
I think I want to do that one.
I'm ready to go.
And then of course in December we'll do a Thursday night with the Jets.
Yeah, I'm down. Nick, just say it. Come on, we can announce it now. We're gonna do it.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah! We need a banner though, because I totally was not thinking about this.
Neither was I.
There we go. There's your next game in November.
Hang on.
That's gonna be interesting. And that was the field that was all shitty, right?
No. Yes, actually.
Where like they were having issues with the air quality and all that stuff.
Double check. Let me double check who is the technical home team for that game.
I mean, I could look if you want.
The Cardinals. The Cardinals. I was right.
Who are they? The Cardinals are the home team, you said?
Yeah. All right. There you go. So our next live stream will be Monday Night Football. 49ers at Cardinals in Mexico City on Monday, November 21st, 3 days before Thanksgiving.
Oh, great catch by Cooper.
Ooh, I think
Wait,
I'm all caught up with you guys.
He was down. He was down. Wait a minute. I'm doing the math in my head. This spread could get covered. The over-under could get covered.
Didn't you see the Bengals fan who looked absolutely miserable there?
He's just like, I give up.
I quit. That was a great catch by Cooper, though.
Oh, that was a circus catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
He was touched.
1, 2, yeah, his feet are down.
No, but like he tried to get up and run. Watch, he's touched right there. Yeah. I apologize to Bengals fans who are totally being obliterated right now.
I mean, we didn't expect this either.
That's Chubb, who
and
actually
blown up.
Wow, they actually got to stop. By the way, Amari Cooper 5 receptions, 131 yards.
You know what? I retract my statement saying Nick Chubb was the only gun they had.
Amari Cooper's a good player. It's just that like he needs to be get going. That's the problem. That was a deep throw by Brissett too.
You know what? Make another banner. Don't disrespect Amari Cooper.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Now we're going banner crazy.
I don't know what I think about those satin helmets though.
I don't like them.
I like the shinier finish better.
They're running it again. That's Chubb. Touchdown! Touchdown!
And this is just misery, she wrote.
Actually, they can't cover the over-under with a touchdown yet. They would have to get a touchdown and a...
And the Bengals fans in downtown Cleveland are heading for the exits.
Actually, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would cover the number. 45. That would just be insult to injury if they went for a 2-point conversion on another touchdown. So, do you think anyone in fantasy had Nick Chubb and Jacoby Brissett?
No.
Nick Chubb, yes.
Nick Chubb, yes.
Yes.
Jacoby Brissett.
That's good.
Jacoby Brissett maybe as a desperation play, but you didn't have too many buys this week. It was only the Chiefs and Chargers on buys.
Actually, I just made a mistake again. If they put up a touchdown and an extra point, that would be 45. So if they get...
But would that be even, though?
It would technically be... you're right, because technically it would be a tie on the spread. You're right. Not spread, the over-under. Mm-hmm. I had to be careful because everyone who's watching and gamblers, you don't know what you're talking about. Damn. I wasn't expecting like a massive... I was expecting a blowout from the Bengals, not the Browns. I mean, jeez. Another injury update. Trey Flowers has a right hamstring injury, has been declared out. The Bengals are falling apart.
Honestly, at this point, I gotta use the Rocky IV meme. Throw the damn towel.
I played that before.
He did play that before.
You know what? I think that's the spookiest. I think that's the spookiest thing we've seen tonight.
What?
The fact that the Bengals are just getting losing 31-6.
32-6. I've told you if they put up another touchdown and an extra point, they would technically be tying the over/under for the night.
They already blew up the rapid rundown for this week, so it's just a matter of salvaging it at this point.
What do you mean they blew up the rapid rundown?
Everything because we took the Bengals, so you know what? We're just gonna have to sit here and take our L's.
God.
Actually, no, it will be this way because because that handed me backwards.
Yeah, whatever.
Or what?
Like that. There we go, like that.
No. Wait, that's backwards, right? Yeah.
No. See, the L looks like an L on my forehead. See?
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
know
you're
what?
using
You
the
know
back-
what? We're eating the L's.
Yeah, that's it. You're right.
You're using the back of your hand though. I'm using the
By the way, 32-6 with 8:46 to go. They could definitely put up another touchdown at least.
They could, but I mean, at this point, it's just for morale. Oh, I didn't even notice the Mannings haven't switched over their guest to Brad Paisley.
I'm surprised they didn't switch over to the Ranger game at this point.
By the way, that's such a business hack move by ESPN.
Oh, conveniently, as you said that, they're now showing behind-the-scenes photos of Peyton and Brad.
Yeah, they've done commercials forever for
Nationwide.
Nationwide is on your side. Hey, Peyton. All right. Hey, Brad, I changed it. Rock on. I hate that commercial.
Chicken farm, you taste so good.
I love that commercial.
I really should say that I should say that the next time I have chicken parm.
That would be amazing. Should take a video of that. We can put that up on TikTok and be like, "Oh wait, this is what Peyton Manning would say." I keep checking that video because it keeps blowing up. I don't know why.
It keeps blowing up. You mean it's spontaneously combustible?
Hey, it's over 1,150 views. That's a flag. Dirty laundry. Is that holding?
Flag. Yep.
Let's see. Personal foul. Oh, personal foul on the defense. Is it roughing the passer?
From doing what?
Let's see.
Oh, the toss.
Oh, out of bounds. He was out of bounds.
The toss. Yeah.
It looked like he tossed him out of bounds, though.
Yeah, that's what they called. He was already out.
He was already out,
Oh.
yeah.
That was pretty
If
aggressive.
he was in bounds and then he tossed him out of bounds.
Nope.
You
Their
know,
running
nobody-
game stinks.
Nobody would question your decisions if you were a little bit more consistent about what.
Oh my God! Look at Myles Garrett's costume.
Ooh.
What's his costume?
Who is that, Nick? Because I don't know who that was.
That is Vecna from Stranger Things.
Oh.
He looked like a dead body.
The newest season of Stranger Things.
Oh God, Myles Garrett's an idiot. Did you just see that? He got in the face of Burrow.
I mean, at this point, talk your shit, dude. Because
That's a first down. I mean, why couldn't Burrow do this all game? I mean, like,
I guess he has to be sufficiently motivated to do it.
and the worst part is he's gonna have to eat shit from the media after the game.
Well, that's what you get. That's what you get when you have a performance like he had.
I mean, you're pretty much setting yourself up to take these questions.
And by the way, why are you huddling down 3-4 scores?
What else can you do, though?
But you shouldn't be huddling. God. That's a deep he got hit.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow!
Touchdown. That's T. Higgins.
Burrow,
That
with the
was-
deep
he-
ball.
How did he come away with that?
It looked like he pushed off
Whiffed.
down.
He whiffed.
That's a push on T. Higgins, by the way, and they didn't call it.
I don't know who was covering him, but I think he whiffed.
No, but they should have called it on T. Higgins. That was a push off.
That is.
Yeah, and he, the Browns defender who was just the victim of that, is pretty upset.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. By the way, extra point. This is 45 points.
McPherson. Oh wow, that was so.
That's
close.
good. Barely.
That. Oh my god! I thought for a second he was gonna miss again.
So, by the way,
I think the rifle sights are a little crooked.
wow, Burrow got hit throwing that football. I don't know how Higgins caught that football either. I mean,
He's got good hands. Everybody always said that about T. Higgins.
Yeah, but that's 45 points. We all thought there was no way 45 points was going to be scored in this game. Next score, it's over. It's the over 45. Can you imagine if someone put a bet on that game and said, it's never going to get to 45? What are you talking about?
If there is an enterprising soul in Vegas who put that in as his Monday Night Football score, I guarantee you the man is having a heart attack right now. And then he's going to take all his money and blow it on strippers and cocaine.
Oh, wow. Wow. Damn. By the way, But if you want a funny moment, I don't know if you saw, again, Bleacher Report posted a tweet of Kyrie Irving next to the expensive seats on courtside. And where he was standing was right next to two guys wearing yarmulkes.
Oof.
And they were wearing fight anti-Semitism shirts.
Honestly, I think that they were trying to do a little bit of subliminal messaging with him too. It's like, get the message, Kyrie.
Well, Nick, did you hear that he said he thought he was being dehumanized?
Yeah, he's being dehumanized.
He thought he was being.
What?
He thought he was being dehumanized in the same way that Aaron Rodgers thinks he's being immunized.
Discriminated against.
X.
I'm sorry, but the answer to discrimination is not more discrimination.
Duh.
Duh.
I don't know. Someone needs to Kyrie Irving.
Honestly, at this point, if the Nets finish below 500, there's a good chance they release his ass.
He's the last year of his contract.
There's a good chance that if they're below 500 in the trade deadline, they might.
No one's going to take him.
No, not trade him. Release his ass.
Release him.
You can't release him. It's too much. It's $30 million.
Even in the middle of the final season where it's already guaranteed.
Oh, was that an onside kick?
I would assume they're going to be
flag.
One.
There's a flag.
Wait, now you're ahead of me.
Am I?
Yeah.
I think they're going to call that kicked out of bounds on an onside kick.
Yeah, that's definitely what it's going to be.
Okay, my feed is a little choppy, so I'm going to try and reset it.
Oh, they're going over all the trades. Yeah, the Bears were busy.
Granted, they were just, getting rid of everything that wasn't nailed down.
Well, I think they're going to get rid of Justin Fields next.
Who would take him?
A lot of people would. He's a young quarterback. Someone will take him.
Now you know what I'm going to ask.
That's Chubb. I don't want him.
Nick Fodera, I agree. I would put Zach Wilson ahead of Justin Fields on my chart. I think
Justin Fields is a little bit damaged. A little bit.
Justin Fields, I think, is being hung out to dry a little bit.
Okay, but you got to perform too.
But the problems with the Bears do not start and end with him.
But when a team is not doing well, who are they going to blame?
Yes, you're right. They always blame the quarterback.
or the coach.
Or the coach. Well, who is that? Eberflus? Is that the coach in Chicago?
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
How do you say his name? Mike Eberflusen or whatever?
Eberflus?
Everflossen?
I think he's going to get fired.
Which is
Matt Eberfluss.
Oh, Eberfloss. Okay.
Which your name couldn't get more German if your first name was Hans.
Why aren't they sending him to the game in Germany? That would have made more sense. I hate all these side-by-side commercials now that they're doing in all these games. MLB is the biggest offender of it, by the way.
Why in God's name are they stopping the clock now? Oh, because you had to get the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No, they didn't stop the clock because of that. It's probably an incomplete pass. Even though I don't understand why the Browns would be throwing the football right now.
You ever get to the point where you see a commercial so much it actively discourages you from wanting to purchase their products?
I don't think I've never had KFC actually.
Really?
Yeah, I've never had KFC.
I've had it like once or twice.
It's not really around here. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You don't have KFCs in Plainview?
No. It's mostly McDonald's, Burger King, 7-Eleven. By the way, no free promotions here. But yes.
That does not sound right.
What? Not having a KFC?
There's got to be. You know what? I'm gonna Google it.
At least not in my area. They have What did you say?
Oh, the Manning cast curse. Oh, players who played the week after.
I did hear about that actually.
Like Gronk appeared week 2, lost the next week. Rodgers appeared week 17, lost the next week.
Wow, what is going on with Forsett? He's like making faces and facial expressions at people.
Then again, I mean, if you never had KFC, you're not really missing much. Popeyes is better.
I had Taco Bell for the first time like 5 or 6 years ago.
Really?
I told you that story on BTB. By the way, check that out.
Yeah.
Saturday at 3 p.m., episode 52. Looking forward to that.
Pluggity plug.
All I can say is that show's been wacky the last couple of weeks. All Kanye.
We're still gonna have to talk about it this week.
Do we?
Not to give anything away.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Wow, you beat me to a story.
It really depends on what it's gonna look, what the tenor of the week is gonna look like. Because the past couple times on BTB, we haven't known on Monday what a show was gonna look like on Saturday.
No, we just had the New York Post being hacked by their own employee.
Yeah, that was a fun story. By fun, I mean horrifying.
Yeah, well, you guys would know this better than me as journalists. They had someone who went into their internal system, like the stuff that's posted digitally, and changed all the bylines.
Well, considering the state of cybersecurity for a lot of America right now, I'm not surprised that happened.
By the way, they changed one of the bylines to Ben Shapiro.
That should have been a dead fucking giveaway.
I thought I'd never see the day that would happen, and it did. Punt. That was a missed kick. It's out of bounds. Wow, totally shanked. That was a real shank right there. I always find it funny when what?
That sucked.
I always love it when you see a referee running down the sideline when a ball's completely shanked out of bounds, how they know where to run to spot the football when it's not even close to the field. Well, are they just guessing? Like, do they just run to a spot?
Well, don't you know? Referees have a telepathic connection to the field.
No, what I'm saying, when the ball's completely like in the air, out of bounds, and they just run to a spot. I'm like, here it is, this spot.
I'm telling you, because the refs have a telepathic connection to the field. The field gets torn up, they double over in pain.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Maybe. Oh my God, I'm seeing so many out of context accounts being made now on Twitter. Just don't expect verification. You're gonna have to pay $20 a month for it. I saw you, Tom. I saw your tweet that you put out. Also,
yeah, because I tried to apply for it several months ago, and
it's nearly impossible to get it now.
Well, I got rejected. I'm glad I got rejected now.
Well, what's going to happen though is companies are going to have to pay for it for their people.
So does that mean if you pay them $20, you can get verified as long as
I did read that if you pay the money that you could get verified. Yes.
But it's $20 a month.
It's $20 a month, which means it would be $230 a year.
$240.
I don't even pay that much. I'm not even paying that much for Disney Plus. At least I get to do things on there.
Okay, Nick, you know who we're dealing with here.
Yes, I understand that. But you're paying $20.
Who wants to go to Mars?
And it's
Was
not
that-
even going towards his Mars mission.
Well, what's his company again? For some reason I'm not
Tesla.
Tesla. He said I read in the story that he has his Tesla people now coming in and taking over some of the jobs that he fired the Twitter people for.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
He fired the CEO, I think.
Hey, you want to see a social media platform absolutely hemorrhage advertisers?
Twitter.
Not that we're getting off topic or anything. But
Twitter's not going anywhere.
but Tom, I could see you needing the verification badge because
No, you really don't need verification anymore as long as you have a following.
He does a lot of stuff with MMA though.
Yeah, but Nick, there are some people that have 300,000 Twitter followers that I've seen who don't have verification.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I will make do. I don't need to pay $20 a month for some silly little blue check mark next to my name.
The only time verification matters if people are knocking you off. That's it.
Yeah, people are ripping you off. So if we see another account pop up that's like J. Albano Thomas or something.
Well, that's just stupid. If someone like changes your name around and tries to do it, that's obvious. I didn't realize Twitter was hemorrhaging that much money. Oh, Burrow just got sacked.
So if it's at don't respect
And he did the Thriller.
What?
He did the Thriller. Is that Garrett? Yeah, that was Myles Garrett.
I was surprised he didn't get flagged for taunting. That is taunting, right?
I don't know what taunting is. I don't know what that
anything
is.
that makes the quarterback feel bad.
Well,
Because it's a thriller.
Too bad we can't use that on here. That would be a licensing issue. I mean, all I can say is
You suck.
short pass.
Tell me this game is going to end with an even 45 points.
I don't think so. It's
What do
fourth down now for the Bengals. Oh my God, they're showing the car that he destroyed, that Myles Garrett destroyed. Oh God, it's a Porsche. That's an expensive car. Eesh. Damn. They have to go for it here. I have no choice.
And no.
Oh my! He didn't even turn around. That probably should have been a penalty, but they're not going to call it. That means I don't know where they were on the field, but they're definitely going to score. Oh, they're around midfield. Yeah, they're definitely going to put up more points. Yeah, that probably should have been a penalty because he never turned around and never turned his head. So much for Halloween being a thrilling game.
Because it's a thriller. Or like a spiller.
Because this is filler.
Because I spillered.
Wasting all your time.
I wish I were a Miller.
Hey, no free advertisements here.
No, I wish I were a Miller. Miller, the job.
Oh my God. Oh, ow. Oof. God, so many sponsors. It's insane.
Oh, now I get the KFC commercial.
Wait, is it in commercial now?
No, they did side by side.
Oh, I didn't even see that yet.
It lasted like a second.
You know what we should do? We should all next time just watch it on ESPN Plus, and we would never have this issue.
Why would I do that though when I need the internet for this?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Oh yeah, all they're doing is running the football. That's Hunt? No, who is that?
I think we got a timeout here.
Who is that? Is that another running back? Yeah, that was a third string running back right there, I think. At least this game will end way before midnight, unlike the Giants-Cowboys.
Well, at least there haven't been any catastrophic technical difficulties.
Knock on wood, still. Still got 3 minutes left. I don't have any wood over here, so I can't knock on it. There's definitely going to be more points put up here. Definitely.
Someone's a penguin. Oh, Chad Powers, by the way. That's the name of Eli's character.
Oh, God.
Doesn't that character have a mullet?
Yes. All I can think of, though, now that I think of the last name Powers, is Kenny Powers.
God. Wow, they're still being aggressive defensively. That's a first down.
And
I don't know.
We got the 2-minute warning coming up. But
Hey, that should be a penalty.
What?
That should be a penalty because he kept grabbing the face mask and shoving the guy down.
Yeah, that should be. But at this point, this is also
I don't know who that running back is.
Dernis Johnson.
He's got to be the third string back.
Yeah, he is.
Started 2 games last season. Oy. Jeez, I never saw it. 32-13 Cleveland. Yeesh. Who knew? Timeout. Flag. Too many men on the field. Again.
At 2:22 of the game. Really?
That's a first down. I think, isn't it?
1st and 5 now.
Wow.
Wow. These guys are just fucking up left and right, aren't they?
Just this game's done. Just end it.
I mean,
stick a fork in this one.
I mean, with 2:22, they're probably going to put up another. I think.
Well, that close. Now it's close.
Oh, he kept. What? That's a. Did you get it? It's going to be 2-minute warning. The clock's going to stop again. This is unbelievable. It really is. Oh my God! Look at that. That's a costume. Great. One more commercial. Yippee.
Who's coaching the Bengals?
Zach. Zach Johnson? No.
Wait, who?
The coach of the Bengals.
Head coach?
Yeah.
Zach Taylor.
Oh, Zach Taylor. That's right.
Why is Zach Taylor going for the gym teacher look?
Because he can.
He looks like an elementary school gym teacher.
Because he can.
Stop playing with the oversized beach ball. We're supposed to play crab soccer with that. Everybody's favorite. That was everybody's favorite subject in gym.
Oh my God.
You know, I've got nothing else to talk about, so I might as well talk about gym class.
I don't know. You want to go over what the full show is going to be for ETB since we have a minute?
Yeah, take your BTB time.
Yeah.
Well, I said ETB. We'll do ETB first.
Oh, ETB. Okay.
Yeah, you want to go over ETB?
Sure. So coming up this week on Empty the Bench, we're going to be obviously talking about the big Kyrie Irving stuff, the anti-Semitic video and book, the confrontation he had during that press conference, Joe Tsai even having to get involved, and how convenient, guys. Where's Adam Silver? We got to put his face on a milk carton because he's missing in this situation.
Have you seen this man?
I haven't seen him.
And Josh Primo being waived by the Spurs. Oh, God.
Trade deadline. We'll find out more information on that tomorrow, if anything comes out of it. We'll briefly touch upon Tom and Giselle officially calling it quits.
No. Just no.
World Series. I mean, yeah. Rain, and more rain. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, and that's
Martian
right.
involved
The bats. Yep.
Petty.
Patty.
Framber Valdez.
Oh, good, great. Now for about like 40 minutes of the show, I'm gonna have to listen to Nick say the Astros are cheaters.
Nolan Arenado is.
I'm sorry. Are you a Yankee fan? You're supposed to be agreeing with me.
No, but I'm saying you're gonna turn it into the Astros are cheaters again.
What are you, goddamn traitor? Whose side are you on?
No, but I'm just saying you're just
Nolan
gonna.
Arenado opts into the remainder of his Cardinals deal. We'll recap this week of football, and we'll talk about this coming week in football.
You know what, Nick? Relax a little. Take a break.
Break me off a piece of go fuck yourself.
Wait. You said the magic word.
RELAX.
Good call.
Oh God!
All right, are they kneeing? I know they're by the end zone, but at this point, I assume they're just going to knee this out.
Yeah. At this point, I think you better just pack your boxes and just go home.
Yeah, they're going to knee this one out.
I mean, we'll wrap once this game is officially over, we'll wrap it up, and then we'll.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the game. And for the final time tonight, we ask you, in honor of their win, what can the Browns do for you?
They can win you games, apparently.
Well, I think we caught the Bengals on a bad night.
You have to hope. For their sake, you have to hope.
You definitely have to hope, but at a certain point, you have to. How far can hoping take you when there are definite flaws in this team that are getting exposed?
I don't know. I'm not doing my. I don't know. Should I do my minute on this game or no?
What
is there to talk about?
That's a good point.
Question.
I totally, because I was tired. Listen, I didn't even do a minute for this morning.
It's okay. You can't blame you for that. Believe me, I can't blame you if you don't want to do a minute on this.
No, I don't know what to do. What's the major news right now? All right, so the game is officially over now.
Roquan Smith getting traded, maybe?
Roquan Smith getting traded.
Hey, this is everybody getting a live look into what we're doing for the week.
Yeah, that's basically the decision process. What we do with the ETB Sportsman.
The World Series game getting rained out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
World Series game getting rained out or this.
God, I don't know. So, what do we think about that game?
That was
what
horrendous.
A crap extravaganza.
That was brutal. So final score 32-13.
Yes, and I think I need to go get more candy to give me a little boost.
I would offer you this candy, but I can't throw it across the screen.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll cheap plug because I've got more work to do. MMA Outsiders tomorrow, 9 a.m. We'll be talking about the Jake Paul Anderson Silva fight that happened this past weekend. Also, the UFC and Bellator cards from this past weekend. And the UFC card coming up this weekend it's our last quiet week before we get into all of the major events like UFC at the Garden, Bellator in Chicago, which I actually just got confirmation today during our recording from Zen that he is going to be at. So hopefully we might be getting some stuff from him while he's there.
Oh, that'd be good.
Week.
That would be good.
Also, just a little quick reminders because it's going to be November tomorrow. Oy.
Oh, God.
That we have a lot coming around the corner. Actually, I think there's one more banner in there that I made. Let me see. I'm tired. I'm not thinking right now.
I have all the banners. So, of course, Empty the Bench will be this Wednesday, 3 p.m. Just went over that. Game On with Johnny Montalbano, Hank and Dictor.
I'm filling in for Hank, so you'll see me on that show too.
So Tuesday at 7 p.m. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. rather.
Yes.
Here on the ETV network. Be on the bench with these two knuckleheads Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
If you didn't get enough of me, you're going to get or enough of me last week. You get a lot of me this week.
Oh, and can we confirm this other post in here?
Yes, that's why I put it in there.
Okay, the pilot episode of the newest show on the Empty the Bench network, 5 More Minutes, Mom, will debut on November 12th, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific.
Always, if you enjoy Saturday cartoons, that's your show.
It's the first podcast about TV.
It's exploring theories of TV. The best one I can do an example of is Steve from Blue's Clues. When everyone thought he either died or he was doing drugs, newsflash, he lost his hair.
So yeah, it's gonna be probably more diverse offering, but yeah, make sure you tune in for that.
And of course, as we confirmed tonight on the show, our next live stream special, we will be watching along. Will be Monday, November 21st, an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Jimmy G versus Kyler Murray on Monday Night Football, live from Mexico City.
Not us, the football game.
The football game, not us.
We're not going to Mexico City.
We don't have that budget yet.
We don't have that kind of power yet.
And that's the Monday before Thanksgiving.
So you know what? Let's hope that we can be thankful for a non-craptacular game.
Actually, that's going to be a long week because you have 3 games on Thursday. So we're gonna,
crap. I don't know what we're gonna do.
We're going to be cracking the whip that whole week.
Mm-hmm.
Football games galore.
But I think it's time to put a bow on this and nearly put a bow on Halloween. Put a bow because Christmas starts in about 49 minutes.
Yeah, 49, 50 minutes. You're going to hear a ho-ho horrible sound at midnight. But anyway, I don't know. Is there any other loose ends?
No, I think not, except just make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified for all the events here on the Empty the Bench Network.
We'll run some small credits for you, and then we'll be out of here. But for Tom Albano, Nick Fodera, I'm Nick Morgasen. We'll see you next month, November 21st, we said.
Yes.
Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will come on. I'll try to see if we could sneak maybe Johnny or Hank from Game On. Maybe we can get more people on here. This month, we kind of did this one really quickly out of the blue. We kind of, as we do a lot of things sometimes, we kind of just went. We pushed ourselves in front of a running train and didn't die.
That's the only way. That's the only way to fly, by the seat of your pants.
So,
by the way, Nick, one more ETV minute suggestion. How about the Philadelphia 76ers losing a pair of second-round picks?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Or Ben Simmons just deciding to get hurt.
Oh, God.
Mr. NBA.
Or that Robert Saleh, the Jets head coach, is saying, I'm not benching Zach Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
That could end poorly. That could be me losing my voice over screaming.
All right, so that's just about
do it
for you.
Yeah, that just about does it. Well, like I said, we'll see you next month, November 21st. And I guess have a good night, I guess.
Happy Halloween.
I have the banner here. Well, we'll run some quick credits, and then we'll be out of here. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next month, okay?
Happy Halloween, everybody. See you then.
The following was a production of the Empty the Bench Podcast Network. Follow us on social media at ETB Network for all the latest. Have a spooktacular night.